And we're live. Hold on.
Wee woo.
I am
Everyone,
testing.
hide your social security number.
Wait, hold on. Even with my softest volume, even if I'm speaking soft, I am still peaking. That is an interesting.
Yeah. Your mic's very sensitive, or at least whatever you're
Yeah.
using.
Okay, I fixed it a little bit. Okay. Hi. Welcome. We have returned after so long. According to my YouTubes, the last time we actually did a Lancer campaign was actually, damn it, I closed it. No, I had the data right here. The last time we had a Lancer campaign, Squints, was at May. Jesus. May 4th. May the 4th.
3 months, yeah.
It's been a solid 3 months, and if you guys missed the usual Super Robot weekends or the Mecha Sundays, don't worry, we'll be back. And this time, totally not a sudden, totally not a decision we just made today. Totally not started brain rot. But for those who have been enjoying a lot of the Lancer content or are trying to get to know what Lancer is as a system, we have been doing this campaign for about 2 years. We've done 25 sessions all in all, and a couple of intermissions, and a couple of holiday kind of streams and beach episodes. But I think it's time that the Writing the Red Line will have its own spin-off series. So given that we've been focusing on one mercenary group doing one mission at a time, what you guys don't realize is behind the scenes, our game master Neuro has been working on missions, different kinds of missions, everything from like combat, socials. He's thought about it, he's made it, and he put it all in really nice tables. So instead of just focusing on one bird group, we're focusing on different bird groups. So stay tuned for that. We're definitely going to tease more of the Lancer games. Definitely we want to get more into seeing those missions and getting more, like trying out more builds in the meantime. So that's our way of trying out different Lancers, different mechs, for the storyline. Still the same universe of Writing the Red Line. So stay tuned for that. We'll definitely be releasing some cool, neat trailers for that. And there'll definitely be more than one kind of group that we're going to introduce with different builds. So yeah, but we're going to be returning to the main mission. Thank you. Oh my god, the break. Goddamn. We'll also be having this video over at YouTube. If you guys missed the live stream, not to worry, it will be on YouTube. For Writing the Red Line, we will be continuing Mission 4, First on the Battlefield. But before that, we did ask our Game Master to have a little bit of a slowdown time and a way to catch up, because it has been 3 months, so it's us trying to get back to the groove, learning the Black Gale, because we haven't gotten much interaction with the crew with the events that have been happening. So I think it's time to just wind down and get our bearings before we get back into the battlefield again. So we'll do a quick round robin of the players so far that are currently live. There will be two more characters, two more players coming up in a bit. But for now, currently on the table, let's start with Vetra. Hi, who are you playing today? And do you remember anything from the last sessions for Lancer?
Honestly, I don't remember much from the last session or anything like that. Actually, I don't remember anything at all. It's been, what, 2.5 months?
3.
Something like that?
3.
3? Yeah, I have goldfish memory, so
Yeah, but who are you playing today?
unless I'm actively remembering it, then I will forget it. I am playing as Rayla, the group's sniper slash assassin of the group. Not really assassin, I guess. But yeah, sniper,
Mercenary.
spotter, recon.
Online specialist.
Yep. The one that can spot everything before Nero can hide it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's on range with you.
But yes, that is who I am playing. I think the only last thing I can actually remember is we got into like a big defense fight, if I remember correctly, or was there something after that?
Yes. No. I'll be like recapping
Yep.
bit of that as well. So no worries. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That should be everything.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next, we got Shirley. Hello. Hi.
Hi, welcome. It's good to be out of the the storage closet.
Yeah, dust it up. Yeah. So,
Unfortunately, I remember as if it was tomorrow yesterday.
yeah. Introduce your character again, who you're playing, and what you remembered what your character did last time.
Oh, okay. I play the party's NHP, Niles. I run 3 mechs. Nero hates it. I often run the Bogart or Goblin. I am the Horus guy. I play Niles. Niles is a silly little subaltern guy with an NHP in the head, and he's very silly. He is the quote-unquote second anime protag boy, along with another character, quote-unquote, and he is the Doctor's beloved friend.
It is her child.
Last thing I remember is Ross showed up, tried to take over, then left, and we got arrested for harboring an illegal NHP, and we were thrown in solitary confinement for a bit before our debriefing, which our debriefing is like a full-on siege with multiple squads.
Nice. Sweet.
And like I said, but I think that's pretty accurate to what was the mission.
Yes. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for remembering. And thank you as well for coming back. Despite schedule conflicts, we powered through and we got here. And
I've been waiting.
We've been waiting 30 years. 30 years. We've waited. Yeah. So, and that, I am then mother. I am playing Dr. Eugene Camry, and I am playing an Ibsen build. I'm Lancaster. She's basically a nervous doctor. She's gone through various stages of character development in the time she's been with a campaign, and I'm curious. To see how long her pacifist run's gonna be, and I think that's part and parcel of the reason why we're having like a spin-off series, because I do miss my Harrison Armory personas. Brutalitarian, yes. But we shall continue the pacifist runs as much as we can, and as much of the diplomacy as possible. And we turn now the mic and the table over to our game master. Introduce yourself and feel free to give a recap.
Hello. Okay, so welcome back, everyone. Yeah, Game Master. I am Nero, and yeah, I've been mastering this thing for quite some time now, and hopefully we're at like the tail end of the story for the Chained Ravens. So last we
Ooh.
left off, yeah, you guys had a bit of a tussle with the UN
The moon.
forces stationed at Camp Red Barrel. After defending the camp from an Onyx incursion, you managed to repel the forces that were trying to destroy the camp itself on the moon Gehenna, the moon for the planet Calvary, which is the mission you were assigned to. And after defending it and seeing one of your former comrades, Fleur, turned over to the mysterious monist entity, kidnapped a couple of your members prior, came back as this really powerful, almost single-handedly wiped out both Onyx and your forces.
To destroy the men.
Whisked away.
For sure. Yeah.
After your defense, you went back to the base, and somehow the other monist entity, Ra, visited the base, scaring the hell out of everyone and causing tensions to flare. The crew, one of their crew members, Niles, was revealed as an NHP, which is unregistered, unshackled NHP, which is a bit of a problem because it might create a metavault.
Another.
So, yeah, everyone's on edge currently, but powered through, and we're given the mission briefing that you would be assaulting the main city on the planet Calvary, along with the Briarios mercenary group, as well as your new allies, the Coronish Federation. Although the Coronish Federation do not have mechs themselves, they will be providing more aerial support, material support, just like ground forces, etc., etc. And that is where we stand right now. So let's pick up immediately after your little conversation with. Let me just bring back the leader of this camp. Find that. Kurt Irving, who was just finished giving you a briefing of what you were going to do, like the whole plan, and we can talk about that plan later as well if you need a refresher. But for the moment, he's gone. Because of that assault, our timetable has to be moved up. We'll take 24 hours, and we'll launch the operation immediately. So once you're all prepared, we'll send you on through along with the other Coronish. You now have, again, 24 hours until your next, until you have to launch. So you have a little bit of free time to try and prepare your crew and yourselves for the mission to come. Okay, so what are you guys planning to do first then? Now that you're technically free for the moment. Who wants to go first? No one?
Well,
Well,
is it a?
yeah.
I would actually check in. I believe we have a. Is that guy? The one in charge of
Yes, you.
our accounting.
Ah,
Given
well,
the
yeah,
things that have happened, more or less there's gonna be a concern. I see a picture. There's no name. Is it?
Oh, you mean this guy? Your purser, Stan?
No,
Stand.
Is it the guy who's handling our accounts? It's kind of like the strict uppity up who's making sure we try not to spend too much. Cause
Yeah, this is the guy, Stan. This is the one that Matt made as your purser, aka your accountant.
Okay.
And, yeah, he is like
Yeah,
very.
Stand the man.
Yeah.
I feel like the doctor would be, given what has happened in the Camp Barrow and the casualties and everything and the amount of repairs we had to go through with our Lancers. I'm gonna check the ledger. I don't want the last she wants is to incur more debt, and she makes sure at least which one's covered by Ipsen, which one's an outstanding debt. Is this putting more red in our ledger? So I'll check in with the purser for that.
Okay, great. So, right aboard the Black Gate. Yeah, after your briefing, you go back to the Black Gale, find the office of Stan the Man, and it's a bit sparse. You can definitely see he's a penny pincher. His room is almost unmodified, since again, the Black Gale used to be, or was supposed to be, for a luxury yacht. So a lot of the the rooms are kind of bigger and usually made for for relaxation. But his and you guys have already updated your own cabins, made sure to personalize them. But once you enter Stan's room / his office, it remains slightly unchanged. It remains unchanged. The only thing that seems to have been brought in is a small desk, a wooden desk that has a bunch of these files that are on them, and yeah, it's about the only luxurious thing he has, because this is a space game. Wood isn't really commonplace. Kind of don't want anything to be flammable, but yeah, that's kind of all that he's changed. The room is largely the same as when he came in, except for that one thing, and he's even sitting right on it, kind of looking, poring through his little tablet device, looking through something numbers. As you enter the room, Stan looks up and says, "Yes, doctor, how can I help you?"
Yes, hi. There's a nervousness to the doctor as with everything that's happened, the crew feels it feels like a lifetime ago since she's met these people, and she goes, I'm sure you received my reports for the repairs with the mechs and what has happened in Camp Barrow. I just wanted to know if everything's all good in terms of finances. How is our ledger? Have we reported back to Ipsen for the costs to make sure that all of this is covered under them, at least, as this is a sanctioned mission?
Well, no thanks to you, and all thanks to my brilliant financing, we are still making profits, net profits, though not quite as much. And I've already taken into account the fact that your crew, very rough and tumble, as they say. So rest assured, it's all by the book. It's all taken care of, and of course, not just for the IPSN, but also for Old Man Kagura is helping out with this. So,
Who's Old Man Kagura again?
Our sponsor.
If you remember, yeah, that's the sponsor. That's basically the guy who gave you your ship.
Right. Right.
Yes, because the ship
I-
used to be with Kagura Holdings Limited and was basically given to you, and a lot of your quote profits are also given back to that to kind of pay off. But he did mention that he was a bit more lenient with it because you kind of helped with his son refer back to Mission 2 for that.
Okay, so at least like that's one thing off her mind, and like there's relief. Like, okay, at least we didn't incur any debts, because that was the one she was, well, like one of the open tabs in her brain that she was worried about. So she does say thank you. You definitely are helping with the operations to become more efficient. I really don't know what this group would do without you, in a sense. If I was, especially with all the stressors, I try to, but tickle his ego in a sense. Make him feel
Yeah, as you
nice.
butter him up, yeah, again, you can see the image. He does have like this really, I don't know what that's called, what kind of mustache that's called. It's like the reverse Hitler, because it doesn't have the thing in the middle.
No, it's still. Oh no, it's just like it's a strongman mustache.
Is that a pencil mustache?
No, it's
Oh,
it's
strongman
strongman.
mustache. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I don't know.
strongman.
But yeah, he does like kind of twiddle the ends of it as you like butter him up, give him a compliment, and he goes, "Well, again, that's why you hired me in the first place. But listen, I've been around. I've been around your type, Lancers. All of you are suicidal to a point. So, as long as you continue to fight, make sure that we are safe, I'll take care of the bookies."
We'll do what we can. And there's this work isn't exactly predictable. It depends on what's thrown at us, but we do what we can to come back.
You're telling me. As he kind of straightens out his like little vest as he continues to like just like he's making conversation with you, but also kind of slightly pouring through some of the like numbers on this like tablet device that he has on his desk. Yeah, he goes, "Well, thank you for the consideration, and thank you for talking to me about it. I don't usually get that. So, yes, I'll make sure we're all taken care of."
She does give a smile, and she goes, I know there would be some sort of like review system in the Ipsen. She will say that she'll put in a good word and make sure he gets like 5 stars for what he's doing, and for his license, because he's a licensed person, so like his service would have to be.
Yes.
So she'll. I know usually people don't do surveys, especially Lancers, but she'll go out of her way to make sure that the team gives a proper positive review for his service. And the other thing I would ask as well, because what circle are we in right now in this mission?
We are at the 12th. I mean, yeah, 12th, because I believe there are only 11. Yeah, currently.
We're at the edge.
Basically that's what the red line is for. Essentially, you are outside of like the regular Union space. So this is the 12th ring or 12th line.
Okay. I forgot the reference. I guess it's more of her asking, like, beyond what's going out here, like, I guess like her general question would be, the closest station to an Ipsen station from here?
The stations are usually by Union, so it wouldn't be like owned by like a corporation.
So no corpo state.
No. As far as I remember, not established if there are. The only one that has its own station are Intercorp. because their station can like move, so it's less of a station and more of like a mothership. But a lot of or every one of the stations are usually or are maintained and owned by Union, and it's just like a lot of the corporations just kind of pass through there or have like a strong presence there. So if you're looking for a station that has like a stronger presence with the IPSN, I would say, let me look at all of the lines that I've given you so far. The one that would have it would be hold on. I guess Dawn Throne, the one that's currently like the main what do you call this? Basically the front line of the war with the Onyx. That we where IPSN would be, because they have to send out supplies along with Harrison Armory, and all the big corporations would be there at Dawn Throne station. Dawn Throne.
Dawn Throne. So that's like that's still in the ring we're in.
Yes, it's on the 12th line. Yes.
Okay. So they're kind of far away from the Onyx, like crossfire, I'm assuming.
Actually, no, it's the opposite. It's like literally on the front. That's the theater of war that is the heaviest, and that is why they are there too.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
Because they want IPSN wants to be in the front line, because that's where all the money is going to be.
Fair enough. I think it's more like she's gonna ask the purser, because she'd like to get in contact with Ibsen to like make further connections with the Marigold Initiative for the medical aid. So like just to strengthen more of the medical relief for the Union that could be affected, especially with what happened in Camp Barrel. She doesn't want that to happen, especially close to the front lines. Like there should be more medical aid, and she has connections with the Marigold who will be happy to help. So she's like, she wants to deploy more effort. Yeah,
just for everyone's edification. Again, the Marigold Initiative is the organization that Mars kind of wanted to bring into being, which is essentially like the Médecins Sans Frontières, or Doctors Without Borders, but in space.
Yes.
Their whole mission is like medical aid. So, talking to Stans as, a charity? Be a hard sell. Any corporation's a hard sell for me. But, fine, I'll do this favor for you.
It's more of a favor for them. They would definitely need more medical aid, especially there's a lot of money that can come with it.
Yeah, as you mentioned, yes, tell them that. Medical aid. And he just kind of like looks back at his his tablet device. Says, very well, I'll do my best.
Thank you. I much appreciated. I will then shimmy away, and I'll redirect now the attention to the other two, since I worked on my first NPC.
Baton pass. Who wants to take?
I will throw it over to Shirley. Yeet, bonk your head
Oh,
with the
God.
baton. Here, catch.
I got
Okay.
it. I got it. Okay.
All right.
So
Niles,
We're in-
after, let me just set the scene then. After the revelation that you are an NHP, I don't remember if you kept your
no, because they
human
wouldn't
face,
allow
or you've
me.
turned it off already. No, I believe
No,
I'm
no,
pretty
they
sure.
remember they had like the guns pointed at me, and they stood in front of my
Yeah,
cell.
but that was less of a like. Well, no. Now that you're out, you've been released from the brig, and it was momentary tension between the Union forces, the Union Navy, as well as you guys. You were already allowed to move about. There was no like motion to like capture you or anything like that. So you are free to move about. But I'm just wondering if you turned on your like protocol, all your good stuff back on again.
I don't think because if I were to turn it on, someone might say something like, "Hey, don't do that."
Yeah, you can try. I mean, personally, if
I'll
you think that's what they would do, you shouldn't.
I'll see what happens when I turn it on.
Yeah. Fully in. Yeah. Let's say we're still at the bridge, basically, with like the meeting, the war room. After talking to the higher ups, after your briefing, you turned on your camouflage gear, everything. You bring back your like young boy face, essentially.
Ryan,
yeah. There's not really too much fuss. It looks like people are, doing other stuff. They seem to be focused on the mission at hand, or at least the coming mission at hand. And there is you get the feeling that, the launch window of yours, 24 hours, was supposed to be a bit longer. So they're now rushing to set all of that up. And if you know anything about space missions, rushing stuff is
bad,
a bit
usually.
difficult. Yeah. So they're crunching the numbers, making sure that your entry onto the planet is, first and foremost safe, and secondly accurate. So they are doing everything to make sure that the launch of their forces and your forces are, going to be able to make it there.
Is that one guy staring at me still that Hiker convinced, saying that Niles was quote-unquote special?
Are you talking about the one from the Coronish Federation?
I think so. I don't remember their picture.
Okay, this
but
guy?
Are you
Marco?
showing? Is it Marco? Are you showing it somewhere?
Yes.
Because
I'm showing it on the Roll20. I might want to
not
refresh if you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't. I haven't seen anything.
Okay. Because I've changed it, so it should be there already.
Are we on the right scene?
Oh, that's why. Yeah, you're still at the.
Yeah. Is Mr. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sussy guy.
Is he staring at me still?
I would say that he has taken an interest in you, but more of the fact that, I believe Hiker referred to you as like special, so he has like, he's taken an interest, but not like, too much of an interest, or at the very least, he's not like trying to like get you.
Niles, after being debriefed, would actually probably go to the hangar where all our engineers are working, because we did lose one of our good engineers recently at a metavault.
Okay. Well, the Metavault was roughly like maybe 4 or 5 months ago already.
Yeah.
So, that's not like fresh in most people's minds anymore. So here, let's put you in the Black Gale.
Unfortunately, I'm a computer.
Yeah. So you go back to the Black Gale. Who are you going back? Just like the engineers and stuff?
I'm gonna see who's our new engineer? Dina?
Denna was basically she's like the junior engineer, although you did have a head engineer who hasn't been replaced yet technically, who died in that metavault. And there is sort of this just like a temporary like senior engineer who's trying his best. Unfortunately, he's not quite. He's more used to like taking orders than he is like giving them. and that is who is your quote-unquote chief engineer for the moment. I will say his name is Kieran. He's like, yeah, he doesn't have quite the same presence as your previous chief engineer, but yeah, he kind of gets the job done. So you're just speaking to Denna then for the moment?
Yeah, because I don't know how people would feel, because I'm pretty sure all the engineers saw me when we were in the hangar when all that stuff happened.
I would say no, because the hangar was the hangar for Camp Red Barrel, not the
Camp
hangar for
Red
your
Barrel.
ship.
So most of
Yes.
Union engineers saw me. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I would, I guess, approach Denna to see what's going on.
Okay, so to approach Denna, again, she's still working on, I will say for the moment, because Link's not here, she is working on, shoot, I forgot what Link's next name was called. Hold on, let me
Hilda.
just check that. Hilda 2, in fact, which is basically just like
Atlas.
power armor, so it's smaller. She is looking into it, and like the interface that's on there, the ocarina. And she's kind of just like doing tests. She has once again a terminal that she's looking at, kind of like gathering data. As Link is nowhere to be found at the moment.
Link is in his room or in the kitchen, probably cooking for us.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know where he is at the moment. We'll
That's
just say
cool.
that. So yeah, she's plugging away at the terminal, and she kind of hears you come closer. Says, "Yeah,
Everything
you
all
guys
right?
had like a very eventful day."
Has the secret spread out this far?
I don't know. What secret we're talking about?
How can I don't care. I'll turn it off.
Oh. Okay. She has like a look of surprise as you come up with. Basically, you are. I believe
A subaltern.
the subaltern. I don't remember how much
Right.
modification you've done on it. You had like you've changed your chassis a little bit. Right,
I've reinforced it to be able to take actual hits and stuff rather than be that recovery rover.
So
It's
yeah,
more
you're
like
not
military
just-
grade.
yeah, you're not just like the what do you call it, like the Boston Dynamic robots that you can just like kick and it falls down. Yeah, you're like a bit more robust nowadays. But I believe your head is still like the same bulbous
The dome.
kind of, yeah, like a dome, sort of like Zaku like Mana Eye looking thing.
Yeah, it's like a little targeting reticle that goes to the waveform every now and then when he talks.
Mhm.
But yeah.
And yeah, she looks at you and goes, "Oh, okay, that's new."
Oh. You didn't know?
I've been slaving away at your mechs here. You've done a number on a lot of them. Thankfully, even out here, all the fabricators work. So haven't been listening to any of the news so far. So, this is you?
He does like the the hands out, like, yeah, I guess it's but
That's an
I am, but I don't want to dump like the philosophical robot identity crisis on you, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's really none of my business anyways. I just I work with machines, so this isn't really. I mean, I've met a lot of. I assume you're an NHP and not just some like remote body.
I am not a CompCon class AI. I am, in fact, what they refer to as the paracausal.
Well, I mean,
But
still you. I don't. Yeah, you're not
yeah,
the. After
what?
our little scare with Ra, you're not like not gonna kill all of us, right?
Why would I? I see you all's family.
All right.
Whoa.
That doesn't really.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, thanks. It's nice to actually see who you really are, but we've already known who you are, anyways. You just look different, and she just kind of does this like hand wavy motion, like to all of you.
Oh yeah.
You're just a little bit more chrome than the rest of us.
Actually, I was wondering, cause he does show the side of his leg. It is the, it does. I would say that's probably one thing he didn't get rid of. I'll pull up like his old picture, cause he has the Ipsen logo on it, and he's wondering, cause they have access to the OmniNet and they're good with machines. Could you actually? I want to figure out where I came from, if there's a catalog for that.
I mean, it could. It's not really my area of expertise. I work with like physical stuff, databases and all of that. That's probably. Hold on, let's see. I don't think you do have anyone that has a specialist regarding that. You're technically the specialist since you're.
I'm technically the specialist.
Yes, and she kind of reminds you and says, all of the tech hacking stuff, that's usually
me.
we got you to do that.
But I do not
I
know
don't know what else
if
I can do.
I have clearance right now because of the old gestures to himself and outside to space, you know?
I mean, it'd be hard pressed to find any way to get into IPSN databases, regardless of like clearance level. But I mean, we could. And she just goes,
But
yeah, I usually work with these tin cans. So yeah, and you could do it yourself. I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. So
but I was just going to come here to see if you needed any help with anything, you know.
yeah,
Someone who's stronger and metallic.
Yeah, it can help me make sense of some of these things. Hilda 2's kind of not agreeing with me now that Link's not here. She's being very, very sassy. And I believe it's because Hilda 2 now has, if I remember correctly, Link took something that made it so that, yeah, she's got like, basically he's customized Hilda 2's NHP. He has apparently still named Hilda. And it is now a student class NHP, which is essentially it can act independently and has like complex decision making, but not quite like full NHP status.
So like how my Technophile, I have like Staropal in them.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe it's the same. Yeah, it's the same talent. So yeah, Hilda 2, Hilda is currently like
Hilda squared. Okay.
Yeah. Currently kind of fighting back for some reason, mostly because Link isn't here to tell her that, you know,
cooperate.
Denna's supposed to be doing maintenance and stuff.
Is there a
So
way
yeah, if you
where
could
I
wrangle
can...
this thing for me,
Of course.
considering you're this.
Yeah. What would I need to do to help her out?
Oh no, this is all like narrative stuff.
Okay.
If you want to just kind of, you know, do the whole Legion space thing, to talk to your fellow NHP, you can just do
Oh.
that immediately.
I didn't. Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
No, our engineer here to kind of explain what's going on.
Okay, so as you connect to Hilda 2, it's like from one NHP to another, you enter the Legion space, which is, for again everyone's information, is the space where all NHPs kind of basically it's like cyberspace, but for, like localized, so no one else can like kind of come in and like interrupt. So enter Legion space, you talk to Hilda, and again, Hilda is not fully formed as an NHP. I would say again, she's kind of like grow. If this were like Digimon, she would be like a rookie level Digimon. So kind of just like not full powered quite yet.
Not fully digivolved. I also wave at Vinny or Leo's mech because I know there's an NHP in there.
I don't remember what NHP
I think it's like
is in Leo, but
I remember.
Let's see. Yeah, that would be. I forgot which class it was. Oh, Tlaloc. Okay. Tlalocs are. Yeah, I guess you would be able to see a little bit of this. I don't know if he has an actual name. We'll check with Leo later. But for now, yeah, Tlaloc class.
Just a reminder
NHP is
that's
also,
there.
Yeah, within there, and again, because your mech is also here, you can also see your other NHPs on there. But yeah, just focusing on
Does the
Hilda
Black
here.
Gale have one?
The Black Gale would have one, because all ships of like, especially ships this big, will need a lot more processing power. So you do have an NHP, but that one would
It's like a ship
be
class
locked
one.
away. Yeah, like a ship NHP that would be kind of separated and would be would have like firewalls or the equivalent to make sure that no one can like mess with the ship's stuff. So unless you're at a specific terminal, like on the bridge, you would not be able to connect with that NHP. So it's kind of segregated, isolated from everything else for security purposes.
But I would talk to Hilda since I have my own student class. I know how it's like the square goes in the square hole.
Yeah, it's still learning. So it, again, in Legion space, we'll say that it kind of turns to you and says, "What are you doing here?"
My friend here is requiring you to cooperate for maintenance, and I'm here to help. Link is currently away, so I understand that they normally work on you, but I believe it hasn't Dina worked on Hilda before? The old Hilda?
Yes, but never without, because Link has his own secrets that he always keeps, and anytime Dina has worked on Hilda, Link has always been there to make sure that she is not accessing anything that she shouldn't, because he is a very cagey person. He likes to keep his mysteries himself. And that is it's part of like the thing that Matt wanted, is that Link is very like closed. Link keeps a lot of his secrets close to his chest, really close to his chest. So
close.
a lot of data is obviously barred from anyone that Link doesn't trust, or whether Link's there or not. Yeah, Hilda is always like protecting his information. So she goes like, access denied. Permission not granted by user.
Well, they need to perform maintenance on you from the fight. Can you at least allow them to do that if they do not access basic information and not pilot information, essentially?
Okay. And again, Hilda in this case, because she is still unformed NHP who has no, like, I guess no sense of self, is just like this ball of, just like a digital ball with a lot of like screens and whatnot. So it's just like, it is kind of like a Rubik's Cube, but I guess a Rubik's Sphere. It kind of spins, configures itself, and says, partial access granted. Yeah, and it just kind of continues to spin in place.
All right.
Legion space.
I guess the subaltern would turn to my subaltern would turn to Dinah. Is that a lot better, or?
And she goes back and says, well, letting me update like a lot of the software and making sure that I can at least move this thing. So yes, I think that should be enough, and I'll just wait for Link. That one's very one's mysterious. So you have the same secret as you?
I don't know. It's clearly obvious that he has an NHP, so because I'm assuming that shows up on the systems, right?
What do you mean?
Does the NHP that Link has in Hilda show up on the systems? Like,
again,
does Dinah know?
That's the reason that Dinah's having trouble. Is because of Hilda, and now that she's given partial access, Dinah's able to do more stuff. But yeah, she's asking you about Link and why he's so mysterious. Saying, so is he also this thing? That why he's so like cagey all the time?
I don't know, but I know they're. I'm not going to talk about other ones' secrets without their permission. Sadly, that's out of respect. But there's a reason why they do all this. It's to protect themselves and protect us. You know?
Okay. And she acquiesces and then goes back to like, well, at least I can do some preliminary maintenance on Hilda over here. So yeah, it's a big help. Thanks again, Niles.
If you need any help, they point at what I'm gonna point at. There is obviously Star Opal, then the Bogart, which is like the power armor, and then the Goblin. If you need help, like with moving something heavy, you can ask Bogart over there, or Osiris, to lift, and just tell them that I gave you permission. And if they still don't,
called your Bogart
firewall.
No,
yeah.
Star Opal is your GMS. Your
GMS.
Everest, firewall, yeah, and then Insight is your Bogart.
And then the Goblin, which was printed as a tribute.
I will say, again, just because of the in-world, you can't technically have any of them operational at the same time. That's for obvious
But the
purposes.
systems are there.
So I will say that only one of them would be active at any given time.
I would
like part
say
of this key thing.
Yeah, probably Bogart, the power armor,
Okay.
because it's can get anywhere. I would just say Firewall is a heavy lifter. basically
I
like
was
killed
just
a
saying this right
hero.
now. It's actually not your heavy lifter because firewall,
Oh,
if you
really?
remember correctly, is your.
Is it the
in
fragile
fact,
one?
It's the opposite. Firewall is like the fragile one. It's the one that looks like just a bunch of wires, and is literally a hacking specific.
It's a hacking rig.
Neck. Yeah, that's the hacking rig. So it literally is like the most fragile out of all of your frames.
My mistake. I wouldn't offer that then.
Yeah.
But if you need anything, just give me a call if you need to work with difficult systems.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. Again, thank you once again, Niles. And yeah, you might wanna. Yeah, just again, you're obviously in a subaltern body, so I don't know if you actually get tired, but yeah, just chill. It's all good.
I'll try. Thank you. He'll turn on the as he's walking away. I'll turn on the proso collar and then do the baton to pass to our striker.
Okay, great. So, by the way, Ryuji, hi.
Hello. Hi. 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 Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, it has been a while.
Thank you.
So, once again, just so you know, we're taking it easy, easing you back in, because the next part of this mission will be a gauntlet. So, for now,
Alright.
we're just doing a lot of like RP stuff. You get to know the crew a little bit more before, because they will also be in the thick of things, and who knows, some of them might die.
What?
Sounds good.
So, hey, you said you wanted to get to know your crew, and I actually do agree that you should get to know your crew because I will be putting them in danger.
No! Oh my god. Okay. Shit. Okay.
Yay. So we'll see. But yeah, we're doing a baton pass. Gone, or Hiker has already gone. Niles has already
Just
gone as
went.
well. So yeah, he will now throw it over to Striker. And then we'll get to you last, and then we'll see if Rob. I don't think Rob's here yet.
No.
Can you
No,
do
yeah.
something about that, Mars?
I'll do what I can. You still got 2 players. You're good.
Yeah. So we'll go to Striker first, and then we'll get to you later. Wait, Leo. Yeah, Leo. All right. So Striker, what are you doing? Who are you talking
Something that I actually haven't gotten back to yet is making sure that Porcupine gets his stuff.
to? Okay. Oh, not even on the ship. Fantastic. So yeah, let's say you go back to your room, get a secure line to Porcupine.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a lot of it takes a while because the way you have to contact Porcupine, because he's also very cagey, he's very secretive, because he is a hacker of sorts back in Union space. It does take a while for you to get to contact him, because it has to route through like multiple things. Especially here in the red line, you have to like go through like one of the stations in like the previous line, and it kind of like bounces it off to multiple stuff in the OmniNet. And after a few minutes, you're basically just looking at a screen with his symbol, which is kind of like the Eye of Ra symbol. Oh no, not the Ra, Horus. Sorry. Wait, I forget which one here. Okay, so it's this symbol, but I forget which one is Ra's. This is the left eye, I believe. So I believe the left eye is Horus, if I remember correctly.
I do not know.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
got it.
I completely forgot because
Horus
I
here.
okay, yeah, it is the Eye of Horus.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he does have like the Eye of Horus as his like symbol, and you do know he has connections to like Horus as well, because of how Yeah, because if his
Yeah.
a lot of hackers have like a connection with the Horus, I guess, corporation, anyways. So it's not unheard of for anyone to use that symbol, but you know, he's sort of a trustworthy man, and yeah, that's all you can see in your screen for the moment, and as you wait. So, what are you doing while you're waiting? It's taking a little bit of time. You're in your room, trying to connect. So, while you're waiting, what are you doing?
I mean, the other thing is that making sure that she does actually have the items on the way, because I think it was ring 5 or ring 9 that we were in to try and.
That was for the fifth one. No, fourth, because that's where you had your meeting.
Yeah.
But you do know he moves around, so he might not be like in the same place. You do know that he does not fuck with the like the inner rings, because that's where like Union's security is much tighter. He usually hangs out like the fringes.
Yeah,
and that was like a very special thing that you met near one of the core worlds.
So one thing of is like making sure that she does have what the supply is, and basically once she's made contact with him, to basically needs to know where to send it for him.
Okay. So, as again, you're just waiting in your room, the screen comes on and says, "Oh, hey, Rayla, it's been a while."
I do believe about 2 years now, if by normal standards.
Yeah. Traveling through the 12th line does. Well, I've aged. You clearly have not. Been spending too much time in the. You've been spending too much time in blink space. You need to spend a bit more time here in the real world. That way, you know, you get to age. I don't gain all of these wrinkles while you stay young. All right. So, I've just received all the information that you've provided. Thank you for holding up your end of the deal. You've not really gathered too much stuff that I'm too interested in, so I'll say you can keep that. If there's anything that I want from anything that you've collected, I'll tell you. But for the moment, seems, you know, everything you've provided is very much not my thing. And our agreement was, just to remind you as well, is that anything that he finds, what do you call this, interesting, or anything that he wants, he gets first dibs. He gets priority, basically.
Yeah.
I believe that was the agreement that you came up with. Not any specific like percentage, but more or less, he gets first dibs on stuff that might be valuable.
Yeah, he had first dibs, and he did say that there was a certain item that he was looking into or wanting to grab from where our first mission was, but considering it's been some time for him, he's probably already received that, so it's like...
Yes, although I don't remember that, because my memory is also not that good, so we'll say...
so basically just...
Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember exactly, but it was a certain
type then
of
with
metal
the...
then.
Right. Just because this is an RPG and we can decide what it was. Yeah, decide what it was, and then we'll make that we'll kind of like change the paracausal stuff to be like what it actually is. So what was it you sent back to him?
So it was meant to be a certain type of ore that was meant to be on that planet, which I don't remember exactly what the ore or the metal was, but...
No, you decide what it is now. and we'll turn it
Um,
into. We'll make it canon. Yeah, it's the fun of RPGs is that we can come up with whatever the hell we want. So go ahead.
I would say
What was it?
It would have to be a natural metal that had what was it,
Yeah.
like magnesium or something like that, where it comes into contact with something, it sort of explodes or something like that.
Yes, that was from. I remember that. Yes, that was basically
Yes.
spears that. God, I forgot the name of those groups. This was like so long ago.
Yeah,
basically, yeah, they made like a material that, or basically, they made their spears out of these, or the spear tips were made out of these very volatile metal that, when in contact with like other metals, would make a violent explosion. But that was before you came to the red line. That was from like early on, like mission 1.
That was mission 1. That was like sort of like, I think that was the actual material I was meant to get him some of.
Okay, well, he did receive that. We'll say, because that was already like way back, and he says,
Yeah,
that was a big hit. That was a lot of my other customers enjoyed that very much. But yeah, currently everything you've sent me in the red line has been not quite what I'm looking for.
I
But
would
no,
say
that's not on you.
probably another thing she would probably send him is the weapon that she has worked on herself with, and send him the schematics to sell to people.
Yeah, okay. So that one, I believe you worked on that with your mother as well?
Yes,
She
a
gave
little
you
bit.
like some material
Yep.
assistance with that. Because yes, that metal wasn't. We already got that. But yes, your this thing you've come up with. Yes, it's very interesting. Peregrine, you've called it. Yeah,
Yes.
can't believe. How'd you come up with it?
Looking through secret military files about the new things that they're coming up with, and sort of implemented it.
I'm very much fascinated with where you even got access to this, because I know a lot of the prototypes, the experimental stuff they come up with. This is prime information. I'd like to know where specifically, so I can kind of peruse that area myself.
Yep, she will send an encrypted file sent to him so that it's safely sent. And
I will say that again, a big part of that is also like albatross information. That's why you were able to finally like kind of crack it a little bit. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, albatross. Oh, I didn't think those guys actually did any R&D. Thought they were just like these goody two shoes that went around. I might have to like expand my.
Dirt.
Ooh, that's interesting. Don't worry.
Peace is basically a timer until the next war.
Okay, so he's again. You see like the spark in his eyes as the gears are turning in his head. That you've opened up a new avenue for him. I've been focusing more on corporations and like union. Never thought about fringes. Ooh. Now don't worry. I always keep my trail clean. This won't come back to you, but you've opened my eyes to a whole new slew of possibilities. And yet he seems to be. Yeah, you've kind of sent him something that he's never like bothered to figure out, which is again like all the other fringe organizations. You know, Albatross. There's probably a couple out there, and he's only just now figured out. Oh, there might be stuff I can get from those guys too. So
Yep.
yeah, thank you for that. So, but again, nothing in the red line seems to be what I'm looking for, and yeah, that's not your fault. It seems there's a bunch of information that I really want, but you've not come across. Although you might come across it pretty soon, considering you're tangling with the Onyx now.
Yep. I think this is the second time we're dealing with the Onyx, aren't we?
Apparently, I do want to tell you that if you do continue to tussle with the Onyx, I think I might need a lot of their information. I believe you've come across their Ophanim, and the term itself is just to remind you, the Ophanim are essentially the mechs. That's what they call their mechs.
Yep.
As well as the people who drive the mechs. And I don't. Yes, this information would have been given to you as well because you do have a former Onyx citizen in your employ, your doctor.
Yep.
He would have mentioned that the Ophanim are literally a separate caste.
Yep.
And it refers to three things, which is the pilot, the mech itself, as well as their equivalent of NHPs, which you do not have a name for quite yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Which actually you kind of have some idea because your friend here, Drifter, has actually gotten access to that particular thing, but you don't know what they call it. But he is kind of partly one of those things, the Onyx NHPs.
Yep.
Talk to one.
Yeah, he's all sorts of digital creatures.
As well as
but-
the... No, probably wouldn't have shared the information about the one kid that basically had psionic powers.
Yes, I was gonna ask all of the information that you've given him. Which ones have you omitted?
The one she probably wouldn't have told is about the... I think it's psionics, like the kid that had psionics. And
yes, that's psionic.
Drifter,
Yes, Drifter. You have kept that out of your mouth.
She would have kept that hidden because considering her mother was also protecting the child too, so...
Yes, it's definitely off the table. What about your adventure in the Meta Vault? Is that information you would have given to Porcupine as well?
She did mention to him last time that she was looking for her father. She would mention that she thinks that she did find her father and he's corrupted. Well, yeah, she found her father who was corrupted by the Meta Vault. She doesn't know how she's going to save him, but if she can get a little bit more information on Meta Vaults that aren't sort of the Meta Vault information's sort of all out there, but no one fully understands what the Meta Vaults are, do they?
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Wait. Something's... Oh, shit. Alright, hold on.
Yeah. While we're holding, didn't Porcupine put trackers on all of us, and we used that to track that beast? Because I found one on me.
Yep.
Does he know that I'm funky?
I think he just put it into each of the mechs, and then you got rid of them.
No, mine was in me. Remember, I had to shake it out of me, and then I put it on the.
I did not remember that.
Remember that. I don't think so.
Was it on Circle?
I think you did that yourself. I believe the only thing that Porcupine knows is basically locations and stuff. So not really any details regarding.
Yeah.
If it was, it's not anymore. So we'll say that Porcupine does not actually know that you are an NAP, or that
Okay.
would be information that Rayla here has omitted
Withheld.
from any of
Because
his like.
I
any of
was
her
pretty sure
dealings.
the reason why we found it was because we needed to track the behemoth. And Niles found
No.
the trackers.
I think you made something to put in yourself that would mimic like heartbeats and stuff. So
Yeah.
no. Porcupine
No.
does not have that info regarding you.
No. I was saying we found one of the trackers, I thought. I'm looking at my old notes. And we used the tracker. That's when I revealed I was a goblin player.
Mhm.
And I snuck up to the thing and slapped the tracker on the behemoth, the follow it.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure if
that
that
would
was
have been
through
a tracking
Porcupine.
thing. That would not have been. Yeah, that would not have been information that you
Yeah.
would have gotten, or at the very least, you don't know. So
Yeah.
again, in this case, you don't know, or you've not outed Drifter.
Yeah.
So whether he knows in the background or not, you don't know.
I was just bringing that up because I never knew if he actually did, and we did bring it up.
No worries. But again, in this case, for Rayla, Rayla has not divulged that information. Whether or not Porcupine knows for a fact that you wouldn't know. That's not information you'd have on hand. But as Rayla's thing, then she would not have given that information to Porcupine here. And again, just background information, you wouldn't know whether he knows it regardless. So yeah, I was just confirming. So that part Rayla would not have given. The meta vaults you would have given then. And for Scott, you did not give that info. Okay, so we'll say that a very strange meta vault and a new monist entity does not pique Porcupine's interest. He seems to be very focused on something, although once again he's not interested in the info you provided him regarding the meta vault.
Exactly.
So you kind of don't know what exactly he's looking for, but he still seems to be looking for it, and he's pretty sure that you'll have that info if you keep like fighting
As we are,
the Onyx forces. If you keep going into conflict with them, and in fact, if you've given him info on like the current operation, he'll go, yeah, so you're gonna have another tussle with them? They're very, very strong. Yes, I believe you also had like I don't think I added it to this particular slide, but I believe you tried to find a specific like Onyx higher up.
Looking into a bounty, I believe.
I gave it to you, but I don't know what I gave. I don't want to give you like information on you're not supposed to yet. Right. It was this guy. This is a thing that I've not added to this particular slide quite yet. But a target only known as Eugisto, who is a higher up from... Already taken care of that. Yeah, this guy. Hold on, it's messing with like a lot of the stuff, so let me get rid of the background here. But yes, a higher up in the Onyx ranks, the colonel of the Armeo 3, Dawn. This is I believe this is the info you got from Porcupine as well, for like kind of like wanted posters for any of the Onyx forces in the area.
Yep.
Yes, there it is. Yeah. We this is one of the things you did like in your downtime to search for like important like VIPs or persons of interest in the area, and yeah, this is one of them. It's a big one.
Yep.
He's literally a colonel of one of the Onyx fleets. And your friend Porcupine just goes, yeah, you want to not, I don't want you to die out there. I still need you. So maybe stay away from the colonel of an Onyx fleet. Unlike Union, where the colonels are more or less through like political merit or maybe scientific or anything like, or like service merits, Onyx don't really put anyone in charge unless they're able to level an entire army. So maybe stay away from that guy.
Duly noted.
Yeah, I know you can hold your own, but these guys are on a whole different level.
Out of character, I'm like, I have meat shields.
Hey.
Hold on, your tank's not here anymore. Hold on, I do want to remind you, your tank's not here. Your tank was taken by that other monist entity that you don't have a name for yet. So, yeah, your meat shield is... hold on, who are your meat shields? Yeah, no, your meat shield's gone. Your tank is currently like out of commission.
Yep.
Although you do have a bunch of other...
We have other units.
You do have other
And
units. That's true.
We
Like, a lot
have
of melee
a
stuff.
spare, I did pull in the resource to have an additional mech active, which
Sure, but again, you only do so much.
yeah.
So.
But yeah,
Okay.
after like just trading back and forth information and everything like that with him, and sort of like him giving Rayla a warning and everything like that, I would assume end the call would be more like I'll contact you again if I find out any more information, or if there's anything else we find.
Yeah, and again, I've not really into the whole like family stuff. I've always been on my own for quite some time, so you can.
Hello.
Hi, hello. We will get to you, Nonary. We're currently having a conversation between Porcupine and Rayla. So, he continues saying, again, not been like familial type mother or father. I've always run on my own, but it seems you've made peace with yours, and this new thing you got with your dad, I don't know anything about that. It's very... Look,
It's
a lot of
something
monist entities you kind of don't want to mess around with. And I don't have as much information, but if you want, you can sweeten the deal. Instead of priority, I will... Maybe I'd have you do something for me. And I'll look into everything I can regarding whatever it is your dad's dealing with, because that's a whole new brand of freaky that I do not mess around with. Oh my god, hold on. I don't know if you can hear that, but my...
Yep, we can.
Jesus Christ. Do I have to mute? Oh no, I can't mute this thing.
How much did I miss?
This is a medical thing. Why are you...
You don't want to mute a medical thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've taken something for this. Why are you still so adamant? that I'm in trouble. Alright. Hold on. Alright. I've taken 2 now, you stupid machine. So if... Sorry, I'm talking to a machine for some sort of reason. Alright.
Machine!
Okay. I should be fine. So if you could, like, not interrupt my
Wow.
games again, that'd be great. Hold on. I'm not gonna mute it, but I am gonna do... Oh, I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass, but I will at least... I will make sure that it is... Its volume isn't an obnoxious amount, at the very least.
Or at least it's
So
within...
so basically, you're wrapping it up in cloth so it mutes it a bit.
Well, it's close. I'm like putting it in a blanket, and I'm putting it in a pillow underneath a blanket. That way, it's muted, but not, it won't like interrupt anything, and I can still
Yep.
kind of hear it. All right. Going back. So yes, he is making a new deal with you. Aside from priority, he'll probably ask you to go somewhere specific, or at the very least, he'll ask you to do something specific for him.
Yep.
And he'll look into basically anything he can regarding that particular situation where someone is actually like kidnapped and like basically taken over by a monist entity, which is not something that's that you've come up with, that you've encountered, or that you've heard of, or basically it's not a thing that's like commonly known. So
Yeah.
it is like fringe information. And he says, "Yeah, that's monist entities. I don't usually deal with stuff. I'm more of like the frontline information, military stuff, political. But if you want, I can research a little bit of that. Maybe get into some databases. I've been meaning to get into Galsim for a while now, and I really want an excuse to rifle through their stuff. So, if you want, I can look into that as well, and hopefully, I don't know, bring your dad back. No promises." And as soon as he like says those words, no promises.
And then just ends it right there. It's like, yep. I mean, like, she understands. Like, there's no absolute with this. This is something new. This is something we have no idea about. But
There's
with
no
him looking
precedent for it.
but as long as he's looking into it, it gives her a bit of peace of mind that at least someone who has better connections than her may find something or find any other anomalies like it.
Okay. Yeah. He half-heart when he promises it, and then kind of walks it back a little, because he might not be able to. This is Porcupine is a very confident in like his information gathering, but he's also he also knows his limitations. So he kind of as soon as he says it, he kind of like okay, I'll try at least.
Yeah, she understands.
Set expectations. Okay, great. So yes, is there anything else you be doing with Porcupine?
No, everything's been done and traded, and now there's more between them. Basically, she will do him a favor when he asks, and he will look into stuff.
Okay, excellent, great. So as you turn off the connection, you break the connection to Porcupine, making sure to cover your tracks. And
Yep.
he probably covers your tracks as well to make sure
Exactly.
that there's literally no way for it to come back to him. You'll be baton passing it to well, Rob
Ryuji.
just got here, so we'll go to Ryuji first.
Yay.
So Leo, again after the debrief, were you here for the debrief? I don't remember. Or for the briefing?
Don't believe so, to be honest.
Okay,
No.
so this is also for the sake of like the audience, but also it's a reminder for everyone. Alright, here we go. So the plan was basically, you, or wait, why is this not? Oh, okay, it's not showing up the battles. Hold on. Just back a little. There we go. So you, the Chained Ravens, as well as a bunch of Coronish forces, led by Marco, would land on Calvary and essentially take over this small like village / city here to set up like a forward operating base, and then this group, known as the Briarios, the Seventh Fist, led by Rob's former classmate, will drop here and essentially be on standby in case anything goes wrong, and provide backup if need be. Once you've established a forward base here, you will move on to the first gate, and Briarios will move the same. Basically, you'll contact them. And as you capture this base, the second group, which will be composed of Havoc Parade, if you remember, those were like the circus troupe that you met in Mission 2, as well as the second half of the Coronish Federation forces, will provide basically like pincer attack. They've already been embedded on the planet. They're just awaiting you guys. So once you take over that base, the Coronish forces will like combine together, and you will then assault the second gate. And at this time, you won't have backup from the Seventh Fist. Instead, they will pull back and kind of be on standby for the last push. But yeah, you'll be taking care of this base, and this base will also have someone will also be in like the back door, which are the Cherubim, which is Rob's. Which one was it again, Rob? Or Nonnery? Nonnery's.
Cherubim?
That was. Yeah, Cherubim was the you met after passing through the firmament hallways, the ones that were on like that Onic planet, basically the recon squad. Yeah, and
right.
Once again, Nonnery's classmate, once again, JJ, I believe that was it.
Yep, JJ.
Jennifer. Yes. So their group will also be providing support to take over the second gate, and all four of your forces will group together to make one final push towards the city itself. And depending on where the majority of their forces will be, you'll basically just break through to basically the capital of this place and shut down the firmament hallway, as well as the the orbital defenses. That way, the rest of the Union Navy can push through and take over Calvary itself. Simple. A very simple plan. What could possibly go wrong? Okay.
Sounds like a familiar phrase, but okay.
Yeah. So, Leo, that was the plan that was given to you by the leader or the captain of this camp, who is Captain Kurt Irving. Actually, Lieutenant Commander. Sorry, not Captain. Lieutenant Commander. And yeah, just immediately after that briefing, he told you you'd have like 24 hours until the launch. It would have been like a bit longer, but there was the Onic attack. Now they know that the presence of the Union forces are here, so they've moved, or you guys have moved up your time frame. So within 24 hours, you'll be launching, launching this operation. So you have 24 hours to basically prepare your crew. So what are you doing to do that? Yeah. Yes, Leah? Yeah. Who choose one NPC that you'd like to kind of discuss things with, or maybe have a scene with.
Trying to remember which
one of your crew members. Well,
member
if you
I
don't
had
remember
in
their
there.
names, you can just tell me. Yeah, which crew member, like what position, what role on the ship you want to contact.
Let's talk with the guy that was looking after our finances.
You're looking for the purser as well. Oh, I love it. No. We're don't because
Wait, is
Hiker
that not Leo?
No. Leo is your CEO, basically. The one that handles your finances is your purser. So I will say that Stan the man has already been. So I'll say that after Hiker visits the purser, Leo comes in, maybe like half an hour after Hiker has left, and he's still working on balancing the books and whatnot. He looks and says, "What? I'm very popular today." So, yes, sir. What do you need?
I was just wondering how our general finances are looking compared to the, I guess, how do I put this slightly? The damages we've caused to our things.
He says, "What? Am I in a time loop? What is this? Your doctor friend just did the exact same thing, and it's fine. Everything's all good. Although you seem to be a bit worse for wear, considering everything that's happened so far. But rest assured, your doctor friend has taken care of it. I've taken care of it." And again, he takes he adjusts his he has a vest on, kind of like like an accountant would, and he has his clerk's hat sort of on his head, his bald head, and he goes, "Yes, don't worry. I've made sure the finances are all balanced. Don't worry. Your brazen approach to combat has not made a significant dent in profitability. So,
Fantastic to hear then.
Although you seem to be, I've seen it before with other ships. Seem to be under a lot of stress, considering everything that's happened, even more so than just the regular things you Lancers do. Are you doing okay?"
I guess after a near-death experience, I'm doing all right.
Is this the
That's
first
the way
time
that-
that's ever happened to you? Because usually you guys, Lancers, usually you've done that.
Well, I guess you could call it my first time. I try not to stay too close to the front lines, but during our previous encounter, that ended up happening a little bit more than I had expected.
Huh. Wow, you must be very good or very lucky, because usually, again, you Lancer types, you're always in trouble. always near death. That's a thing I've never been able to do myself. I have too much of a self-preservation instinct compared to you lot.
We'll call it I was, or have been, very lucky then. Up until then, anyways, I said, guess.
Well, don't go dying on me. I like this employment.
Don't
Yes,
plan on it.
Excellent. Again, as far away from union space, regular union space as possible is great. And this is about as far as we can get without having to deal with those religious nuts. So,
good idea.
Take care of yourself. Okay. So, since finances were already talked about, is there any other NPC you wanted to talk to? I'll give you like another one because this one was already, Mars already talked to him. And,
Right.
Kind of just
My
wanted
bad, I
that.
didn't. Unfortunately, did not realize.
No, it's all good. So I'll say that, Stan, Denna, your like newbie engineer, was already talked to, and Rayla talked to not an NPC that's on the ship, but like outside, like his contact, his like hacker friend. So is there anyone else you'd like to talk on this ship? Anyone that strikes your fancy?
Let's see.
Yeah. And Rob, you can also start thinking of who you'd like to. I don't know who you're contacting, but we'll see. So let's see. You have a list. You have your captain, the pilot, the physician, your bosun. You have your cleaning lady. You have like basically a personal trainer.
Officer.
Yeah, your comms officer. Yeah.
Also
Who would you like
the security officer, the treasure planet guy. That was fun.
You have like your security, this guy. John Silver, your chief security officer.
I can speak with the comms officer.
Okay. Okay,
Well,
the comms officer. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna do my best, like voice or this.
Got it,
We're
sir.
all gonna die.
Yeah, you bridge of the Black Gale, and to go to your comms officer again. The old lady Mina Packard, who has a headset currently plugged into the console, and but again, she she doesn't need her eyes to hear, so she is literally just reading, maybe not a newspaper. Oh wait, no, because she's very old. I would say that her aesthetic, you don't see like paper stuff too often, but she does have like a magazine in front of her that she is reading as she's kind of listening in. And as you approach her, she goes, "What do you want, dear?"
Oh, I just wanted to check in on the communications, how things are going between our ships and our allies.
Nah, nothing really. It's all boring. It's Onyx here, Onyx there. You just toughen up a bit. If you're talking about locally, they made a big hullabaloo about your little friend there being an NHP. I don't really care too much. It's I've seen everything. It's all the same.
I see. Well, thank you.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this. Leo, by the way, what do you call this? Niles is outed by everyone, in front of everyone, as an NHP because Ra, the monist entity Ra, like appeared above the camp and kind of almost started an invasion of the camp itself, looking for something.
Yeah, I don't think any of us could have done anything about that, so yeah.
No, there wasn't anything anyone could do about that. But Mina Packard, or Mina here. yeah, everyone went all ballistic when that like giant eye in the sky came about, but I knew he wouldn't want to mess with us.
Right, right. Well, yeah, I suppose someone coming out as an HP like that is quite the stir. But good to hear that things are going well. And thank you for keeping an ear on things, I suppose.
Of course, dear. Although, again, seeing your eyes that seem to have lost that spark a little bit. I don't know if you still with us? Is this still a look? Being out here, it's hard. I know, but gotta toughen up a little bit.
Yeah. We'll get through this. We'll figure out what we need to do next.
Of course. Again, you're supposed to be their leader. Although, to be fair, compared to him, and you look at basically your captain is also on the bridge, obviously, who is again this really old man who has like the best looking jaw I've ever seen in any like images. Although again, compared to him, whew, anyone would seem scrawny, weak. No offense to you, of course.
Right. I mean, he does have that certain look to him.
Yes. Just the look, apparently. Why, if I was 3 decades younger?
Right. Right.
And yeah, she's literally, she's just like thirsting
Oh my goodness.
your captain
Well,
as you try to strike up a conversation with her.
I'll leave her to her things, and suppose I'll check in with the captain as well.
Okay, so yeah, as you walk towards the captain, and her eyes are like glued, and as you kind of pass in front of her, she like leans her chair back so she can continue to like stare.
Of course. Of course.
As you make your way up to was essentially like as you make your way up to where the captain is currently, again, just like in his like in front of like a console as well, and kind of like looking through any of the or looking through like diagnostics from like the crew, giving back information about like getting everything ready, like the supplies, all of that good stuff. And he's like very professional, and he doesn't clock that you're coming up to him. So yeah, how do you approach?
I'll kind of raise my voice a little bit. Dirk
Hey.
Ambers, how are things going?
Yes, everything's going fine. 24 hours is an insane time frame for us to start this operation, but I think the crew is kind of getting its bearings, and we'll be ready way before then. So no need to worry about landfall being rough. Again, this crew's been through a lot, so yeah. And,
It'll be a
he
bit
does
rough,
seem to be a
but-
bit like he does seem to be a bit stressed. As like again, your time frame, it wasn't supposed to be this early, so yeah, 24 hours is a lot to push for like the crew. So he is like a little bit like concerned, but he exudes like a little bit of confidence that they'll be able to make it. But as of right now, it's all hands on deck.
It'll be a bit rough, but I trust in everybody that we'll get through this.
Yeah, and yeah, your group is ready. I take it. I heard the news. I don't know if you knew about it. Although, considering you're the leader, I assume you knew that one of your members was unregistered NHP?
Yes, we've known for a bit.
I'm not going to admonish you for not bringing all of us up to speed. I'm sure you had your reasons for it.
It's a delicate situation, so we were trying to do our best to play it by ear, more or less.
I understand. The burden of leadership is quite heavy. So, thankfully, the crew seems to not mind too much. Although, you might find that they're a little bit more reticent to trust in you guys, considering you've kept this big of a secret from them.
We can work through it, and I'll speak with any that may need it about our plans going forward with that information.
I'll do my best to quell any violent reactions to this, but as I mentioned, the crew seems to have crew's taken a liking to the rest of you. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just the trust has been broken a little bit, and I'm sure you can understand how that might need a little bit of rebuilding.
Yeah, that's understandable, truthfully.
Although, again, I don't mean to broach on your responsibilities, as mine is to the ship, yours is to your Lancer group. You're sure that your whole group can be trusted? None of them will turn on us.
For as long as we've worked together thus far, I trust them with my life.
Very well. I'll trust in your trust in them.
Most appreciated.
Well, there's a lot to do, so I'll have to pause our little conversation here. It was nice to speak to you, but
And you as well.
yes, this operation of yours, good hunting, I suppose, since we'll be down there in the trenches with you, so to speak.
Thank you, and we'll do our best to make sure everyone stays safe as well.
Should. I don't know if you've been informed, but the crew have received some upgrades. And he takes his tablet and kind of like kind of moves through a bunch of stuff, and he kind of shows you old man Kagura really believes in the crew. So and he flips it over to you and he says, it's given us schematics that we can print out for uniforms, and I want you you specifically describe what the kind of uniforms do you think this crew should have, or what does it look like?
Interesting.
And because again, in this future world, there are like 3D printing stuff. Whatever your mind can come up with. If you want to take your time, go ahead. But I will say you, because you're the leader, you get to decide. Like, you get the final say in what the uniforms would look like.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Again,
I
you
do have a.
Mhm.
Are
yes.
our mix LL4 or are they supposed to be LL5?
No, they're LL 5, I believe. This is no. Wait, this is mission 4. So yeah, they're LL 5. Yeah, they're all LL 5s. You've already leveled them up, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mine is still LL4.
Well, no, because you brought another
Oh.
one. I think you brought your
Oh right.
your goblin. Your goblin is LL 5 because that's the one that you brought in the last thing.
Yeah.
So,
So we're
yeah.
using that one. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
do you have any preliminary things of what your uniform would look like, Leo? Your crew's uniform. It doesn't have to be for the Lancer, just for like the ship's crew, because that's what
Well-
your sponsors' responsibilities are.
Kinda, just off the top of my head, I definitely would want the uniform to be black in color. And
Excellent,
probably
very sleek.
have the chained raven motif to it, but
Okay, with your colors as well. Sure.
yeah, that's the kind of off the top of my head. I wasn't expecting to think of something like that.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no. Again, that's why I wanted to be like a little bit improv, just so I could see what your mind would come up with. Yeah. Okay. So again, very sleek, like black suits. I guess they'd be like plug suits or like environmental suits. So it says, the old man really when the old man goes for a theme, he really goes for a theme. I don't know if all this black goes with everyone here, but he's paying for it, so. Okay, he goes back to. So once again, thank you. I'll keep you posted if any issues arise. But so far, crew's running optimally, and we'll get you to that planet. Just make sure we also don't crash and burn once we get there.
I'll make sure of that.
Okay. As Captain Ambers continues with a lot of the logistics for this flight, we will now move on to Nonary. Nonary, what the hell are you doing?
Anime protag.
Yeah.
Okay,
Our
unmuting my mic.
protagonist.
Hello, welcome. We're still at the camp, right? And then we have one
Yes.
day, 24 hours to prepare or something. Oh
Yes,
boy.
we'll say that all of the preparations will be within. Yeah.
Let's see. I think I want to check on Niles. Maybe.
Ooh, not an NPC, not a crew. Okay, go ahead. You go, Niles. I'll say this is after Niles has talked to Denna already. So it's been like a couple of hours. And Niles, where would you be?
Ooh. I would probably be studying, because it's about time we studied all this salvage stuff that we have in our. I have notes
Do you
of
have?
what we've. Yes, we have
Okay.
the core worm rockets. We have
Oh, the stuff we
Okay,
kind of
what
just
is
found.
this?
the core worm rockets were retrieved from a thing that Rayla
Oh,
blew
right.
in half.
The pilots. Yeah, the pilots. The Cormorant rockets were the thing that the pirates did to basically breach
The
the
pirates.
pilots.
We have.
Yeah, the pirates.
We have the MIP Ptolemy cannon that Rayla shot off and didn't even get to use.
Pardon? Which one is this? Can you write it down? I don't remember this.
Yeah, so we have. I've been keeping notes. So we
Yeah, can
have
you write
the.
that down? 'Cause I don't remember
Yeah,
this.
we
Which one is
have-
this?
Here, I will post it. It's actually in my notes.
I
Here.
remember this.
I don't remember
The
this at all.
some grav rifle.
Oh, the MOI taught me gravity.
Yeah, we have that.
Did you salvage that? I don't remember this.
We
hell did you
do
do that?
have we had a lot of stuff just in here. Yeah, we had. I was like, man, we should look at the stuff that we have salvaged because
I genuinely do not remember. Who do you even get that?
I do not know.
I
But
think it was
we
from
got-
the past battle.
It was
Yeah.
from-
No,
it wasn't-
I remember.
it
Neither
wasn't
of
from
these
last
were
time.
from.
It was
I know
from,
the-
the escape.
These are not Onic weapons. these
these
pirate
weren't. These are
weapons.
not. Yeah, these were pirate weapons. We've had these for a while.
Did you manage? How did you manage to get these? I don't remember. Did you salvage them?
Yeah,
Because
we said
Rayla
we
showed
said
off
you
one
said
of the
yeah.
wins,
You said we
when-
pulled
yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
I think we kind of just
okay.
yeah
sat on
you
this
said-
for a long while.
yeah
okay. I didn't.
we salvaged these and never touched them. So I'm like, you know what?
Oh,
now
okay.
we're gonna poke through our old storage to see what we have.
Oh, okay. So, okay, great. So if that's the case, then yeah, I genuinely don't even remember these, but I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm so
these
sorry.
Are because these are pirate weapons.
Yeah, to be fair,
and-
this was a year, like, this was 2024. This was during our early episode, so I don't blame you for not
Yeah.
remembering.
Oh, okay. Jesus
I
fucking
am
Christ.
I am digging up I am like literally going through our attic as we speak, by the way, with notes.
Okay, you're. Let's say that in the storage in like one of the like the storage compartments. You're like rummaging through a lot of like the older stuff to see if you can reuse some of them. I'll say that because I guess the MOI stuff, you would not be able to.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think you've gotten access to MOI stuff. So
we
that
have
means...
not been able to,
Okay.
but we have like,
here
the old
I
frame.
I will say, well, you wouldn't have the frame because they'd be like, they'd taken
We
it
have
out.
parts of it.
You have parts, yeah, because you would have destroyed some of them, or they would have like destroyed it themselves.
Rayla
so,
blew out
I'll
the cockpit, I believe.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, you did not spare. Yeah, you did not give them any quarters. So I will say that if you would be able to use them, but they would be like a one-time thing, as in you would not be able to repair them or anything like that, because again, they are outside of your purview. You don't have access to like the licenses for it, so you would not have like schematics and whatnot. And if you try to open them up, because of proprietary like corpo,
they self-destruct, don't they?
Yeah, they would self-destruct if you tried to like open up their black box. So okay, you'd be able to use them once on a mission if you really wanted to, but I don't think any of these are your speed. But you know, if you could get something from them, I don't mind. But
Niles is kind of just digging through. He's actually reminiscing a lot of stuff we've gathered from our history. But I like to think he has, like, he's staring at the black box thinking, like, how do I get this open?
Okay,
Without
great. So
blowing it
that's
up.
Right.
Yeah, so in the storage hold, you're looking at all of your other... Yeah, I guess you've never used these because, again, they're...
Blocked.
They aren't... Yeah, they're blocked, and if you use them, you can't repair them anymore, or you can't reuse them, because, there's limited... this one, the core worm rockets in particular, are limited, so you would not be able to kind of re-up them. They basically, like, once you use them, they're gone, and this already would take like space in your systems. So I guess you've not used them for that purpose. So yeah, you're just rummaging through this as Nonary comes up to you.
Yep.
Oh hi, Nonary.
Hey, you wanna hang out for a while before we, you have that job tomorrow, so you want to talk?
Yeah.
Or...
I would obviously like put it back. He was like, I wonder how many uses I can get out of this gravity gun.
Alright, when you say, alright, I'm just gonna say, put it back. You can't just put. These are like larger than you. These are.
I know.
weapons. So
No, he's
I would say
like-
that basically they were.
trying to hide it behind you.
Yeah, you cover them up again. I'll say that you've covered them up again. They were like
With like a tarp.
gathering dust. So yeah, they have like a tarp over them and like these like straps to make sure that they don't
Mhm.
fly around in flight. So yeah, they were strapped, and you've basically unstrapped them, uncovered them, and you're like just looking through. So when Nonary comes in and like talks to you, you're basically covering them up again and like securing them so they don't just fly around as like impromptu like bullets or impromptu like weaponry that might kill anyone in the room. So yeah, you've secured them once again. Go ahead, Nonary.
But what do you have in mind?
Well, I just wanted to check that you're okay after the whole thing with the crew earlier. I mean, I figured that maybe you were shaken up or something. Anything like that happen?
Surprisingly, no one seems to be screaming and yelling that. Actually, I confronted Denna over there. They're actually working on Link's mech, but I guess you could say I'm on edge because everyone now knows.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I didn't expect this to happen either.
No, not at all. Niles would look at like the head of that Atlas that was dragged in here.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I don't think Link that alone. I think Link would have kept that.
Is that in his room, probably?
Unless you got it. Yes, that would be in his room. He would have kept like a tight lid on that because that is a very important thing for him.
All right. Fair enough. I didn't know if he would put it in here or not.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, not based on like what given me.
Well, how Link acts?
For the moment.
No.
Yeah, no, he would not leave. Yeah, that would be. That's close to it. That's the closest to his chest. Sort of information.
That's in his closet as we speak.
Yeah, that is no, not even his closet. That would be in like a box in like a vault in his room. And probably like a lead-lined thing to make sure that no signals get out. Faraday cage, all that good stuff.
Oh my god. But
he has secured that.
I don't know. Because Union's probably going to this Union base does know about what I am now. And I worry that they're gonna take me away from you all. After all of this.
Yeah, what's Nonary gonna say about this?
Yeah, anime pro tag.
Oh boy. Okay, fine. So Nonary is going to approach him and then take him by the hand and be like, well, it doesn't matter what they say. You're still part of our crew. So, you know what? If no one else is going to be there for you, I'll be there for you. I'll try to protect you too. If I can. Oh boy. You can sense that he's saying it kind of impulsively. Like
Niles, if Niles if he had a face instead of the dome, he would chuckle. You do hear him laugh at that. Monterey. Okay. I believe you. I know you and Hiker will definitely be there by my side. I just worry that, what we will be facing after this point is not going to be smooth sailing. And after all, I am unshackled. I don't have the parameters that normal NHPs have. I believe they do this out of character. Don't they do this like in Galsim and stuff? Like,
Yeah,
let it
basically
think?
any NHP be again the process is more or less psychological conditioning, but yeah, it is done at Galsim, way deep in Union territory.
Yeah.
To make sure that before any NHP is disseminated, it's always again given these like
Restrictions.
yeah, basically to ground them. That way they don't go out of control. Basically trying to turn a non-human thing into like more of a human mindset. So it is a lot of like psychological conditioning.
Because I'm, as far as I know, the first to not, I guess, self-ground. I don't even know if I'm grounded as we speak, you know? And he's like making sure the last of the things are secure before like closing the storage unit, I guess. Like the doors to it as he walks out. But what do you have in mind to do? Because I'm down for whatever. As a robot, I have all the time in the world.
Well, I don't think you're just a robot. I mean, you chuckled at my jokes before, haven't you?
Yeah, I still do.
We'll figure something out. And if worse
Also,
comes
just to
to
remind
worse,
you, a little bit,
Hmm.
you guys have forgotten. Not a
Yeah.
like the disc that you have.
Oh,
right.
Yes.
It did react to like Niles here, but that was after meeting with Scott.
Yeah, that was after his
a
prophetic
lot
vision
of stuff happened
or something.
Yes. So yeah, you do have like a connection with that.
Yeah, but he's not thinking about that right now. He's thinking about this guy. This guy's my friend. I don't care. He's a
Oh
robot
yeah,
or not.
I'm just reminding you of some of the connections. It's
Yes.
been a
Okay.
while since that's
Thank
come
you.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm down for ping pong. I don't know if the base does have recreational activities.
You have a
That's a
ballroom.
We do have a ballroom, but is there
And
anything
if you
in the
want-
ballroom?
Yeah, any like again, you created this yourself. I think you have a rooms not decided on quite yet. So I'll say again, to the magic of improv, imagination, you guys can come up with whatever recreational thing that you've not brought into existence yet. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I would say
You want an Olympic-sized swimming goddamn like ship? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Go ahead.
What?
Yeah,
You just have
I want.
just have to like drain it like the moment that it's not used, so that during flight it doesn't like splosh all over the place.
I know that was how I was like. I've seen astronauts where they don't like the water, they have to be very careful on like how they wash their hair and stuff, because that water particles just get stuck for a while. So
Oh yeah. Well, not in the Lancer universe, because anti-gravity exists.
Right.
A little bit. Yeah. But yeah, no. Well, also, again, if that was just a very extreme example.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I totally want a Dance Dance Revolution type game.
okay,
in
you want an
Lancer.
arcade? Sure. We'll say there's an
yeah.
arcade on the Black Gate.
Hell yeah.
There's an arcade room with all of like the old like video games.
Yeah.
Old video games.
Or at the very
for
least,
this world.
yeah, like facsimile, because you don't have information in all those old video games. Your
They're very legally
in this-
distinct.
yeah, in this universe,
Whack
you
man.
don't even know in this universe. Yeah, you didn't know like that the old world had like video games. We'll say, because there was an apocalypse and all of that information was gone. You genuinely think that video games are a creation of like your world or this.
They on the net. But I'll let Rob take me wherever, because Rob came to me. He clearly won't like.
Yeah, so nonary, yeah, you decide what kind of want to do with Niles.
Yeah. You know what, Niles? Yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe if we show them that you're not just a robot, then they'll be less inclined to be afraid of you. We're gonna have a little side story of doing a bunch of stupid stuff. Man.
Niles has like the XD face.
Oh boy.
When you said
Alright.
that, like, oh my god.
Oh no. Nonary is maybe a little too naive, but sure.
Amazing.
Okay,
But,
I think I'm satisfied with this answer.
Sure, I'll play DDR.
I don't
with
even
you.
know. Alright, you have not. Yeah, yes, your answer is.
We're just gonna go and find recreation
You know what?
Yeah. So,
with yeah.
If there's
With
any
Niles.
other, if there's any other like crew members at the recreational area, I'll bite to Nonary's thing to say, hey, I'm not gonna kill you all, like that, like appeal to them, I guess.
Yeah. And I gotta be the first one to volunteer for it, because it's the idea, so that no one gets scared.
Oh my
okay,
god.
so you make your way through this.
We got the stupid anime side plot now.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that you're here for like a bit of levity. So,
Oh,
okay, so yeah, Nonary, you and Niles make your way to the arcade, which has a lot of like video games and whatnot. So, yeah, there are a couple of the crew, like some of the non-essentials, I would say, like security. Because again, you are at a Union Navy, so security is already kind of, they've taken over that particular function.
Yeah.
Long John
For the moment.
Silver.
Oh boy, he's gonna join the DDR contest. Let's go.
You know what? Yeah, you brought it into being. So yes, we'll say that a lot of the security crew, in particular, your chief security officer, who is Mr. Silver, is also here, chilling with the rest of the your security forces. So he's currently, I will say, he's playing pool, like billiards. What the hell not?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Although he's not having any difficulty at all, even with his like artificial eye. Again, you see that Mr. Silver does have a lot of augmentations, which is again very rare in this universe, because mostly people kind of just have like just
rules.
regrow limbs. They don't usually have like like mechanical parts, because there's a specific treaty with Raw regarding that. So you do see that he he does have a lot more like cybernetics on him than the average person. So yeah, he's playing pool with a lot of the other people underneath him, like, all the other like security personnel. He's kind of like shooting shit, kind of making conversations with the rest of them, like they're carousing. And as you enter the arcade / recreational room, they do acknowledge your presence, and it says, lads, here for a bit of R&R before the big before your big operation.
Look at Nonary.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
I think everyone else is prepared elsewhere, so I'm just
not
here.
much for us to do. All these union, they making sure our security's up to code. But my boys here and girls, and you can see there are like a bunch of other his security personnel is very diverse. And he goes, they're ready for whatever comes. Any of those Onyx want to board our ship? Well, we'll kick them out immediately. Ain't that right? Yeah!
Yeah. Why'd I say yeah? I wasn't part of the security.
Yeah. Well, you did say yeah along with them, and they're like, they're like nodding their heads in like agreement with you.
Oh boy. All right, so I'm just gonna go show my one of my good friends over here a good time. So if you'll excuse me, we're just gonna we're browsing what's available and stuff.
Yeah, again, you're going to. You said you wanted to DR. There's a DR machine. Whatever the.
Okay.
I've half tempted to just switch it up and play pool with the security to get to know them.
Alright, you want to play with them instead?
You wanna work together on this?
Yeah.
Team up against this?
Sure.
Doubles.
Let's.
Yeah, double billiards is a thing if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a thing. So
Yeah, you basically it's like two people, basically per
Taking
team.
turns?
Basically, they take turns with each of their shots. Really.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, you'd be doing that. We're not going to like actually have like a play-by-play of that, but yes, we will have like Mr. Silver here will call up one of his other one of the other security personnel. We'll say he's a bit of a younger man with rough. Actually, no. Instead of that, why don't we call? Because you created this guy. Your like trainer is also here. Samus.
This is getting good.
Oh
yeah, blue eyes, blonde. He has like a scar that he's kept because it probably just takes a lot to actually get rid of that. It's a bit severe, so he's kept it instead of opting to have it be like instead of having scar tissue or burnt scar tissue, have it be like real skin. Instead, he's like kept it as like this sign that kind of like the rest of the other Lancers. You've kept some of your scars just as like a that you're battle hardened. So he wears his with pride, and he is here kind of just relaxing because there's not much for him to do like during actual operations. He is more of like a downtime kind of crew member to make sure that the crew doesn't lose muscle mass in transit. So while you guys are like stationed somewhere or during an operation, he doesn't really have much to do. So yeah, he's right here along with the security personnel, kind of just having fun, like playing pool. And he teams up with Mr. Silver to play you guys in billiards. So
Oh
yeah,
boy.
yeah, all of it is getting is ready. Like you're racking up or whatever the hell it is you guys call, whatever it is that they call it.
Now.
Yeah.
So
And during the whole thing, we're gonna show off that Niles is nothing to be feared. Because he's a totally cool guy.
Niles does have like a bit of an advantage considering he is an NHP, meaning he can kind of like triangulate, basically do the geometry much faster than anyone else. You know what? We've not rolled anything, or I wasn't expecting to roll anything because this is a roleplay episode. Let's see what. Just roll grit for me. Both of you.
Oh boy.
We'll see how well you do in this. Yeah, just grit.
Alright.
This is technically combat. Wow, okay, you frickin' crit. Drifter crits. How about you?
There we go.
The opposite of crit.
It's working, but I think you're showboating too much.
Yeah, Nonary, I will. You're not used to this kind of like carousing. You are very much a like just
Like man.
intellect. You're an intellectual. You're less of a you're less of a sports guy than most. Even though because most of your training does involve like mechs, like piloting mechs. So socializing in this way isn't really your bag. So you're not. You know the rules, but you're not quite as good with the game itself.
You know the rules.
You kind of fumble. Yeah, I did not mean for it. Yeah, so you do fumble a lot more, but Drifter, again, because of his NHP nature, he is able to like, kind of calculate the geometry of all of it. Although I'm gonna roll something here. We'll see.
I would say the dude with the cybernetics might have advantage because he has machines helping him too, or whatever.
Well, he doesn't. Again, geometry is about calculation. So he is very good, but not because of his augmentations, because of his experience.
It is a mixture of basically angles, power control, as well as situational awareness. So, whilst
that is everything that an NHP could do. That's like perfectly. You are literally made for all of those things.
I am literally perfect for this game.
Yes, you're perfect for billiards. You know the exact angle, the exact amount of power to do this. So yeah, you're just perfect in every single way. But I will say that because of like
Mr. Silver.
Mr. Silver is very experienced in this. I will say rolls 15. He doesn't do as well as you, but he is able to keep up because again, he is he is very experienced in like these sorts of games. And Samus also works through that. Again, he's not as good. I will say he's a casual player. So you kind of sweep because of your nature as like a digital being that can calculate things like perfectly. So you play the perfect game while the rest are able to at least catch up. And Nonary is just like, yeah, he's there.
I'm carrying so hard.
It's fine.
No, I like to think Niles is staring at the table one time and Nonary hits it off trajectory. He's like, oh, I have to rethink again.
Yeah. So Niles does carry the entire game, while Nonary, and you're trying, while your your opponents are again experienced and
Yeah.
like a little bit more of like competent. Although you do, you still eke out a win because of
Yeah.
Niles. And
I would have also
the rest...
been like doing some casual talk here and there with them, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna we're gonna do that. But yeah, there's supposed to be Nonari's like spotlight. So I'm
I
just
know.
wondering, Nonary, what are you like doing aside from making sure that everyone knows that Niles is nothing to be afraid of?
I do not think he's thinking of much else, honestly.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
He's very. Oh my gosh.
There's not a
He's
thought
trying to
behind
catch
his
up.
eyes.
He's
Yeah.
pretty focused on trying to make sure Niles feels better anyway. So it's like it's okay if he's losing.
Okay, great.
Oh, boy.
So as this impromptu kind of like reintroducing Niles to the crew, making sure that they're safe or they feel safe around him. There is like a little bit of little bit less tension. Although once again, the crew you find doesn't really look at Niles that differently. I think the only issue, like most of them have, is the fact that it was kept like a secret for so long, considering it's been, again, I guess in universe it's also been roughly 2 years that you've been with them, and they've not been like given that information, or at the very least been informed that there was like something different. It's been kept a secret from them for so long, and I think that's where most of the tension lies. And not the fact that Niles is like an NHP, like a subaltern or whatever. So that's some of that tension has been like drained away thanks to Nonari's intervention.
Yay!
You did your
Okay.
best.
So, yeah.
You get better
again,
pulled up.
continuing on with all of the preparations, you getting to know some of the crew a little bit more. Silver kind of does sidle up to Niles and says, "Well, so you're this. I mean, we don't really mind too much. It'd been nice to know that we had someone that could actually body the rest of us. But yeah, and he kind of scratches the back of his head. It's like, so yeah, it's just we don't really mind if that's what all this is about. Just, wish you could have trusted us a little bit more. Been with you for like for like 2 years already, and felt like we were all getting along." Kind of hurt a little bit that you couldn't trust us.
Yeah, I look at Notary like to see if he wants to say anything about this.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it was really hard to look for an opening to say this. I mean, we couldn't just go and like, oh, by the way, one of our guys is, no hard feelings, and then he's offering his hand to Mr. Silver.
Jesus Christ, that is like... well,
He's so...
Alright.
Why is my character so cringe? I know.
Yeah, we're already working together. We've already been working together for a while, so it's not really, we've hitched our wagons to yours as much as you've hitched it to ours, so it's not really much we can do. But just know that we're with you. It's just hope you can we're hoping you can at least trust us as much as we've trusted you.
Oh yeah, of course. And you can count on us to, do our jobs as well. Which is to go in our mechs and fight the the other things.
all right.
Oh my
Nari,
God.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I'm a little overdoing this.
all right, Niles.
I'm
Niles
so
will,
not suited for this.
Niles
Yeah,
will
no.
like
Oh boy.
speak up. If it will make it any better, we'll try to be more upfront and honest with you all. I was just scared that you would all think of me differently at first. But
well-
seeing on how you all are reacting, I should have came up front sooner.
Well,
And Niles will hold out his hand to Mr. Silver to New Beginnings.
cool. Yeah, let's. Yeah, of course, lad. Of course. And yeah, he does. He shakes you with his like real hand. His right hand is the one that's metallic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As again, the tension kind of releases a little bit as you seem to have made like a little bit of headway with at least the security personnel.
And the trainer, it
That's-
seems.
Yeah, and the trainer. Samus
Yeah.
doesn't really, as far as I can tell, because this is the information that I got from him, is that he was in a coma for a while.
Ah,
And he's an occupational therapist and a personal trainer. Again, you've seen him. Usually, he works with the rest of the crew. He doesn't really interact with you too much because you guys are able to, you guys are very active. So your like muscle
Mhm.
mass doesn't really get. There's really not much issue with you and your muscle mass. He can't provide you with any more like exercise to retain retain your functionality in space. It's usually the rest of the crew that he deals with. So I'll say he'll talk to you as well and go I mean I don't really deal with your kind too much, obviously, but yeah, it's a bit of a shock. Wish you could have just told us we're in this together anyways. But yeah, I mean I understand too. I understand a little bit. I don't really understand the whole NHP part, but yeah, it's it doesn't really take that much to get used to. We've been together for a while. You've been fighting for us and helping you out, so yeah, I guess it'll be a little bit business as usual. Just wish you could have told us a bit sooner.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. Great. So again, you continue with maybe you have a game afterwards, laughing at the fact that Nonnery's not really. This isn't really his thing. So yeah, continue on with the rest of the crew, and we'll say that after a couple of hours, you making your way through like the entire Black Gale, trying to get yourselves ready for the mission ahead. I'll say that towards the end, as the 24 hours are up, is there anything you as a group would like to do together before launch? I'll say that your whole like meeting the crew is over, and that we will fast forward towards you launching yourselves towards Calvary already. Is there anything that you guys as a group would like to do? Do you have like talk to each other? Do you want to have any sort of preparation? Maybe like a short meeting? Yeah, anything of the sort?
Niles would call everyone to make sure we're all up and ready. I guess like a little prep meeting.
Okay.
I mean, before the call, I think Eugene would have hung out with Rayla for a bit, just like
Yeah, I figured.
just being like tired, like that tired doctor, like just lying down, like I'm so tired. Oh, hi, Ness. Is there anything you need?
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So, whose room would that be happening in? Is it Tiger or is that Rayla's?
I'd go to Rayla's room.
Okay. Great. Oh. You go into Rayla's room. Rayla.
Map.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you're
go ahead, Doc.
It's like it's her. Like I just checked the type of room. Oh, it's probably gonna be comfy because like with Lynx, it's at aquaponics, and then Niall's stateroom is pretty nice. And then barracks coated. God damn it! You're gonna make the doctor sleep on a crappy bed.
It doesn't have to be crappy. I mean,
It's barracks
it's just
coated.
it just has. You know, it's just the
There's a cot.
aesthetics.
So bare bones.
well,
I'm actually gonna complain
we
about
can
that.
go
It's
back
like,
to your bed.
no, I'm already here. I want a bed. Like seriously. You don't sleep in these kinds of beds. You find comfort in this. It's like lying down on a slab of rock.
Rayla's just gonna pick up Eugene and just take it to her room.
No, but she's gonna be like, she's gonna protest and be like, I'm too tired. I'm tired of being an adult. I'm tired of thinking. And she will complain and be like, we have to do something about your room. Your room's so barren. Your room's so sad. What kind of person lives in a sad room? Are you a sad person? Are you sad, Rayla? Are you? Are you?
I was a sad person.
Oh, God. I'm just, all these talks and knowing that we're about to head to a stronghold. Like, it's so much firefights, and to think I'd be desensitized from all of it, but I'm just worried about the people we're involved because it's not just gonna be us, it's gonna be the crew. I'm nervous again if I don't heal them in time. If I fail myself as a doctor. I know I'm supposed to be a combat medic, but every loss stays with me. I don't want to lose anyone in this mission.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of words.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Big words.
Look, silence is
He's
okay.
cool.
Jesus.
I know. I'm not, you're the one who reacted. I was just chilling and vibing and replying.
Yeah, I
to
know.
someone.
No, Vetro was like trying to break the silence. No, it's fine. Silence is good.
Silence is good. Let it silent. Let it be silent.
She be there like quiet for a bit, considering like the last time they had this sort of conversation, it did not go well. She would probably say it's like, we're going in to get rid of people so they don't cause as many deaths. We will do what we must to make sure that we all get out alive.
How do you do it? Get used to it. All the dying. All deaths.
When you grow up in a mercenary life or a militaristic life, you try not to get close to people. The deaths don't feel as hard that way.
But we've worked with these people for years. Can't just. It's like minimizing the time we have with them, and they're more than that now. It can't just be acquaintances.
Each person on this ship is precious in different ways. It's not like how I used to be when I was part of my mother's crew. Things change, things are different. I've grown to rely on people here as they rely on me. And I will do what I must to protect each and every one of them. Just as much as you try and protect and save everyone.
She's just, I will declare that the dog's not gonna say anything more after that. She's just so tired. And she's probably just gonna be in a curl up fetal position on Rayla's lap until Niles calls and for the prep meeting. Be like, oh, Niles, hi. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see you the whole. No, you're good. We're just resting. You know, we're gonna be out in a couple of hours.
Oh, hours? You sure?
Hours? Yeah, like I say, you sure? Look at the time.
Oh yeah. Wait, it's 24 hours already. I'm like, God, time's too small. She freaks out a little bit. Oh, it's already 24 hours? We're already leaving?
Well, no, close. It's towards the end already.
Okay, she's like, oh my God.
I'll say there's at least a couple more hours left, yeah.
Oh, like time. Oh, it's just when I thought I could rest. She kind of like gets up. Guess we're having a meetup now, Niles. How did you spend your 24 hours?
I rested a bit. I talked to like two of the crew members, played pool.
Wait,
we
have
also
a pool
have
table? Confusion.
we have a pool table. We also have some reserve things like pirate gear, if you recall.
Oh, no.
Right.
I thought we threw it out already.
No, we never did. It's been collecting dust for 2 years now.
Well, I mean,
Oh, it's only been a year for that.
Year for that semantics. But I was contacting everyone to see. I think I have a plan.
sure. Tell us about the plan.
Great. So I'll say that you guys move to your respective or to the Lancer only war room, unless you want to bring in the rest of the crew or the ship crew, or is this just for like the Lancers?
What would our leader prefer?
With the crew or just Lancer?
Probably bringing in some of the crew that are going to be kind of down with us in the
Important.
trenches, so to speak.
Yeah.
Might be a good
Yeah,
idea.
no, that would be. I'd say maybe the captain as well.
Yeah.
Captain Ambers would be like good for that. And you don't really need too many because then the captain will just relay all that info anyway. So
Yeah.
okay. So yes, Captain Ambers will join you in the war room. Standing there. I would say Link will only be here if necessary. But we'll say that Link is at like the back, just listening in. just in case. Just in case
Mhm.
and just in case the player will be able to arrive. All right. So as you all meet yourselves in the war room, Captain Ambush joins you for a little bit. Says, "Okay, what's the plan here?"
All right. Can I have the map, please?
Oh, sure. Bring up the map that would
the
have been given
little-
to you as well.
Of
Bring that up.
of the Corona, like the battlescape, yeah. Because I
Hold
know
on, let me just find
exactly
that again.
what we can do.
Hold on. What the heck was missing? You just brought it up earlier. Oh shoot! I'm in the map section. My bad. Jesus. My own stuff.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. So we know the current sit rep, right? Everyone.
Yes. 3
Do we need
gates.
Yeah. We will be, I believe, dropping in down here. Correct? Okay. I believe so. Correct, Nero.
Well, yeah, I'd be dropping here, but yeah, sure. Close enough.
Close enough. Somewhere around these regions. I have pulled connections to get us an additional reinforcement, power at a cost, tactical reinforcement reserve.
Well, that's just one. So
Yeah.
okay.
So we can at least, because we are currently down our. I like to think he would look at the spot where Fleur is. Our heavy hitters, or the one that takes a lot of damage. And I was looking through the storage recently, and we have some interesting items at our disposal. He would bring up the holograms of the core worm rockets and stuff.
Okay.
From the pirates.
Sure.
I believe these could go to our leader because you're fashionably lucky with explosives and missiles and rockets.
That could be quite nice, yeah.
And I did some studying of my own mech systems. I have Hurlin to do what? I can turn enemies into allies temporarily. With the fourth gate. So that's what I would bring up. How do we want to go about this? If I can briefly turn them into allies, and I will show it so Nero is aware of what I am talking about.
Pardon?
It is fourth gate.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about in character.
Yeah, okay.
So we could use that to our advantage. Is there anything else that we can all bring to the table? Because we're going to be having multiple teams on the ground.
Well, we already have our, Lancers at disposal. We have a couple of our allies that we'll be working with on the ground. I've also asked for the assistance of the Marigold should there be any casualties. Any medical help assistance. I have a question actually to the storyteller. Should anyone be injured, is there a way to basically TP them to a safe location where Marigold can deal with them.
Wow. TP,
Rendezvous?
well, you don't have teleportation technically.
Or like basically
or,
a spot to
small ones.
or like basically a way to
but
eject them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you have escape pods. So theoretically, if you want, you could like fling those out for any like
for the Marigolds to
injured.
get. So yeah.
But usually, especially during combat, that's why you're gonna have a forward operating base. It's for like people to like a place for people to retreat back to.
Okay, so I guess
That's
from
what
here,
that's for.
yeah. So there's no. I guess it's like putting clear on the path that there's not much medical help until we secure the base. We do have
Yeah,
Marigolds
well-
at the disposal, but until we secure that base, there's nothing much we can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, again, that's why you guys are being dropped in, is to
Yeah.
basically just rush. The point of this was to like rush it, because as I said, the mission is going to be a gauntlet. You will not have time to rest, basically, because the operation will be like battle after battle after battle. Theoretically, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, like in a row, within like maybe a couple of hours, a time span, less than like a day of just like constant moving forward. Because the moment the Onyx like are
Figure it
able to
out.
catch their breath, they will have like reinforcements. Because as you remember, the firmament hallways are immediate. The firmament hallways do not have like a time lag like most reinforcements
Yeah.
from like the Union. The moment they figure out they need reinforcements, the reinforcements will be there at like instantly. So that's
Shit.
why this operation needs to be done like fast. This is a blitz. There is no time for like rest.
A
You could
speed
have
run.
like maybe a short rest. Yeah, this is a speed run. You do not have time to like take a
Okay.
long or a full rest.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'll just put the
So this-
practicality as the doctor of like, we're making this fast. Try to avoid as much injuries because the
Yes.
medical help can't be there. Like she'll it's basically her. She says it in the most sober of tones of like, she tries to save as much people as possible, but in this moment, until we secure that base, there's no way for help. Avoid injuries as much as possible. She will do her best to
Yeah.
make sure everyone. Is it possible to get everyone a first aid kit? I know there's like a healing kit.
yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
you do have you have a doctor on hand as well.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
your like hot doctor.
Shit,
Yeah,
yes.
he will be doing a lot of the making sure everyone is taken care of just
Okay.
in case. But yeah,
Yeah, it's putting the practicality of like, if
and
you,
you,
go
you
down.
even have, I think you have a med bay. You decided to have a med bay on your
Yes.
ship.
Yes.
We do.
It's just like it would be difficult to move people to the med bay. Like try as much as possible. Like it'll be relentless.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
this is a forced march.
Yes.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, leader?
Regarding which parts?
I guess all of it.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, do you have any input?
Well,
Because
yeah.
Captain Ambers goes, this is. I don't think we have the. Yeah, we don't have the luxury of time, so we will have to do this quickly.
Mhm.
I'd say we'll try to minimize loss as much as possible, but yeah, you will need our support for this as well. So we have our we're requisitioning a bunch of torpedoes and as many like bullets as we can. We'll try to fabricate as much as we can on hand, but again, this will be a lot.
It'll be a lot, but I trust in everyone here that we can all succeed in keeping everyone safe and as well as getting our mission accomplished.
Nice.
Okay, great. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
I think. I have a question. The
Mhm.
rifle. It doesn't say limited, but is it still one use?
Yeah, it would be like one. I will say like it'd be one use, as in like one mission or one
Okay.
sortie.
Okay. I'm gonna save
Afterwards,
that.
it'll just like
then.
break down.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think we should use the rockets because isn't your mech like insane at like isn't its core power like you can hit anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
But that's a specific weapon.
Yeah.
That's
Core worm would not be a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I still think the rockets should go to the rocket guy.
Sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'll give you like how much SP that is later. But yeah, if you want, you can give that to him. Okay. But is that all?
Yes.
Okay. With that said, the captain goes, well then, this will be one of our more intense missions. So, to all of you, happy hunting.
Thank you, Captain.
See you on the other
Thank
side.
Okay. Okay, so as you all start preparing the uniforms for your crew have been fabricated. They're all now wearing very sleek, like this black uniforms. Again, they're all like vac suits because you kind of want that for your space crew. They have the symbol of the chained ravens. They're not all black. They do have like a little bit of like the blue that your symbol has. And yeah, everyone starts getting ready. You guys, where would you sit for like a launch on your like spaceship? Do you sit in your rooms? Do you sit in like the hangar? In your mech? You're gonna sit in your mechs already? Yeah. What are you planning to do before this launch? Where are you sitting?
Sitting on the mechs already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone already straps themselves
in.
into their mechs. Yeah.
The catapults and everything.
Yeah, the moment that you enter the Atmo, you'll just be like shot out of your of the Black Gale. Okay, great. So yeah, we'll say that again as the launch begins, you all strap yourselves in your mechs, getting everything ready. The rest of your crew also strap themselves in. The captain in his captain's chair, the pilot getting all of the controls like loose and ready. As your crew in their uniforms, in their black like sleek uniforms, strap themselves in. You can see again Captain Ambers in his seat. Your doctor friend, I forget what's his name. Let's go over all of them like one. Yeah, let's go through all of them one by one. So your Captain Ambers is seated. Your pilot, Catherine or Cat. All calm, cool, collected. Who's the next? Oh no, this one's dead. I forgot to take him out. Sorry.
Marlo.
The physician, Dr. Leona Coro, is in the med bay. Again, he's strapped himself into one of the like chairs. Again, he still has his like doctor's like coat underneath, but he also is in his in like the vac suit, strapping himself in, and his like assistants, maybe like a nurse or two or another medic, also straps themselves into the med bay. all of their like surgical tools ready around them. Your purser, Stan, makes sure that he is in his room. He has a pistol ready, but he's also strapped himself in. The uniform does not fit him very well because he is unfortunately a bit older, so he's not quite as fit. It's a little bit of a paunch on him. I don't believe you've talked to Benji, your bosun.
No.
And a few words.
But yeah. Well, he actually does take care of. Well, the bosun is basically someone who like watches over the rest of the crew to make sure that they are. He is kind of like HR of sorts for basically like a liaison between the captain and the rest of the crew. He makes sure everyone is strapped in and like secured. No one will like have any rough G-forces on them. John Silver, again, makes sure his security personnel are all ready. They have they're basically right near the armory. Make sure that if there are any boarders, they will be repelled immediately. I forgot you do this. You made this, Mars.
Cleaning lady. Yep. Best cleaning lady.
Your cleaning lady. Yeah, I believe she used to be like a what do you call this? Some sort of like mafia person, just like the background you made for this person.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
So yeah, she just stays near the janitor's quarters, and again has a lot of hidden weapons on her. And surprisingly, the uniform fits very well on her. Yeah, your personal trainer. Would you keep your personal trainer on hand, supposedly, or base? I'd say he's on the ship as well.
Yeah,
just
ship
to get
is
like
safe.
extra hands.
Yeah.
Extra hands to help out with either like if maybe they need an extra hand in like the medical bay or down assist. He's trained. Yeah. Engineer Denna is also down there, kind of looking at all of the mechs, doing some last minute maintenance while you guys are already sitting in it. And your current chief engineer Kieran like kind of admonishes her to just get back in your seat, strap in. We're about to pull some G-forces. Sit. She sits down. Your chef, of course. You haven't talked to your chef because this is a math thing. Unfortunately, you didn't get to know him too much, but yeah, he's all the good food that you get to enjoy. Yeah, it sustains you, and he actually promises you before this that he will make a gourmet meal for all. He'll make a feast for the rest of you once this is all over. Of course, Mina Packard does not give a shit. She's just sitting there. Her legs are actually on the console, even if, even with like pulling G-forces, she does not care. And yeah, that's your crew, the crew that you've hired through the Black Gale. And as the countdown for liftoff or for launch comes through the speakers, we look down beneath like what is essentially a fire trench, which is where like when a spaceship kind of like uses its like boosters or its like engines. It's where like the fire kind of hits and like spreads out, so it doesn't just like burn a section of like the base. As we look down beneath the fire trench, where it's all darkness, none of you see this, obviously, but there's a lone figure there, dressed in black, with like a helmet on that you can't see the face. And they seem to be tied up. Their hands tied behind their back and their feet are tied up as well. They kind of stir awake, looking around them. They don't know where they are because it's very dark. All they can hear is a countdown. 10, 9, as the engines on the Black Gale start igniting. They realize where they are and start panicking. As they look up, and they are right where the boosters or your engines are going to flare up, and they start panicking, start shaking, trying to get free as the countdown goes from 5, 4, 3, and as the countdown comes closer and closer, they start to shout through their helmet, but unfortunately, vac suit helmets are obviously sealed, so the air does not escape. And as they keep shouting, the engines fully ignite, and as the fire from the engine enters the fire trench, it hits this lone solitary figure clad in black in the uniform of the Black Gale. And as they shout, scream uselessly into the void, they are disintegrated. All of their atoms are disintegrated as engines, the powerful engines that can lift off a spaceship, disintegrates them atom by atom. Even the air from their lungs disintegrated, as no trace is left behind of this solitary figure. As the rest of you, determination in your eyes, as the Black Gale heads into Calvary, not knowing one of your crew has just been disintegrated.
What the fuck?
And that is where we'll leave off.
What the fuck? Who? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay.
I mean, I just
gotta
went
do
through
it.
all of the crew.
We're missing one.
Missing one.
Where's Dana?
No, Dana was
Oh,
there.
Dana was in the engineering bay.
Yeah, Dana.
Or maybe someone from your crew isn't your crew.
We have an evil doppelganger.
We have an imposter.
Oh shit! Where was? Ah, damn it! I didn't have that.
do that.
I didn't have it ready. I wanted like the Among Us thing.
Oh god, I'm just putting ominous music right now in the background. Anyways, that's how we're ending with the ominous music. But yeah, thank you, Nero, for giving us another, giving us this, a chill moment, calm before the storm. It has been a while. It has been 3 months since we got into a game, so it's nice having each of the characters be able to just interact with NPCs, setting us up for heartache, essentially. I was like, all the red targets on their backs, I'm just like, this is a setup for white flags everywhere. How dare you, shakes fist.
Well, also, yeah, I did want to say that beforehand because I wanted you to think, oh no, maybe we'll prepare for combat on the planet, and that's where they'll die. No. That's not where they're gonna have trouble. It's already happened.
Oh no. Oh shit, someone's a prisoner. Oh no, the doctor. No.
Oh no, they're dead. They've been disintegrated by an engine.
I know, but the doctor, if she does find out who it is, she'll be devastated. Oh god, why did I see this sooner? Anyways. It was fun. Thank you, Nero. Thank you as well to the players who came in, especially in different time zones, especially for Yuji and Shirley, and of course our game master who is, getting up in Canada, in the land of Canada. I'll do a quick round table for everybody on what to expect. Next session, I think this is the calm before the storm, but people can give their expectations. Let's start first with Rob. Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling, and what are your expectations for next session?
It's fun. It's enjoyable. I like it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh man, I came here expecting a shooty bang bang episode.
Yes.
No.
But it's
Today's,
okay.
and it has been a while. I wanted to also, because
Yeah, I get it.
apparently some of you
it's
wanted
cool.
to like, get to know your crew a little bit better. And yeah, I actually wanted to do this for a while
Yeah.
because I wanted to do this particular one for a
Among
while.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. All right. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, expecting the shitty bang bang is very, very
And now-
expected for the combat.
I am now spamming the Discord with gifs.
Why are you showing us feet,
Jesus.
Rob? Why? Rob, why? Anyways, turning now to Ryuji. Hi, how are you feeling, and what are your expectations for next session?
I'm looking forward to a lot of combat.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I wanted to do this as well, because we were. I didn't want to put you into combat immediately, but we
Yes.
will.
All right.
I am looking forward to the mystery though, so that'll be fun.
Yes, there's definitely a mystery hanging over us for this one. All right, next we got Shirley. Hello. How you feeling, and what are you expecting for the next sesh?
I expect a lot of explosions and a lot of infighting with my tech attacks. I've honestly, I expect, it could be you, it could be me, it could even be. I did not expect
Among Us!
the imposter among us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did not.
That's why when Mars said you guys wanted to get to know your crew members, I went, of course, sure.
Of course.
So you suggested this, okay.
Look, I wanted
No.
a chill slice of life moment, and
Yeah.
it was apparently an
No, I
opportunity
was-
to Among Us.
Yeah, I was actually waiting for an opportunity to do it.
Well,
but
now
I
we
felt
do.
like, okay, there haven't been many opportunities, but when you suggested that it'd be good to start off with that, I said, yeah, sure, perfect.
Absolutely.
That way you can get attached to them, and then I can kill one of them.
No.
Now
I
we
mean-
need to know who you did it to. That's gonna be the hard
In
part.
In fact, it's not even like a future thing. I've already done it. There's no turning back now.
Yeah,
One of
they're
them is dead.
Who did you murder? Who did you? Well, actually, I've been going over the list, but yeah. But going back to Shirley, sorry if I cut you off. Expectations for the next sesh.
I hope none of our mechs explode like last time. Expectations. I really hope my prep with my I think oh no. I think I might know who it could be, but I hope expectations. I hope the cards I'm pulling are gonna pull through. You know,
Yeah. Same.
because I'm calling in reinforcements and everything for us.
Exactly. Awesome.
Hopefully, not another monster entity attack doesn't happen.
Fingers toes crossed. And all right, Fetra. Hi. How are you feeling? And what are you expecting? Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. God. But yes, how's husband, and what are your expectations for next session?
Husband is feeling good. Expectations? I mean, as I said, we're going to be trying to speedrun this. So it's going to be no holds barred. It's going to be like, we're going to be like using a full range of things early on.
Yeah, definitely.
I know for me, I'm going to have to save my thing until like if reinforcements come. It's like, yeah, I'm going to need that to just like
Board wipe.
board wipe. I mean, even though like I'm the long range sniper and stuff like that, I at least have the fastest movement speed of the group.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if anyone can survive, it's probably you.
Yeah, exactly.
But the other thing is that it's like, as she's said things, it's like she's probably going to risk herself more so than she has before.
Yeah. It's like back then she didn't care. Now she has people to care about. No, not like this.
I mean, she has had character development since the last time Doc
yeah,
and
no,
her
you're,
had that conversation.
You've already like patched things up with your mother.
Yeah.
The arc is, yeah.
Well, don't you say don't say that ominously, god damn it. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm gonna fight people. But I would say, I would say like I've been double eyeing the list of the crew right now, and the only thing that wasn't mentioned or I didn't see so far is the guy who gives advantage on ship actions, the chief mate. I don't know if it was ever shown. I've just been staring at the list.
No, because you guys left that blank for.
Also, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, there's no that role isn't filled because you guys left it blank.
Okay, but the doctor's also blank though, so.
What,
It could be one of the
Yeah,
chefs.
the chief medical officer is also blank.
Oh, I think it's because you left that blank, right? Because you wanted to be like the medical officer.
No,
right?
but no.
remember.
The current doctor right now, the Arnic, is because she realizes she needs to be on the field. She can't be the chief medical
right.
officer.
Oh,
of the ship.
okay. So I think that just left blank because we forgot to like fill it in.
Yeah, that's why I'm eyeing.
Sorry.
I'm eyeing the chief mate right now because of that logic. That's
well, that blank is literally just because we didn't put anyone in there.
Okay, we can
We have the
confirm at least it's not the chief captain, the chief mate, or the chief mate. At least we can confirm from that. Okay.
It's the ones that are filled out.
And also,
I think we forgot some of that, and I think we deleted the died.
yeah, hot doctor. There, hot doctors there.
Oh, it's engineer. You wrote it in the engineer.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Thank you. Hot doctor.
Link is on here, so it could have been Link.
No.
It could be. Link could have been the one that's been replaced.
I would be so devastated if that was how a player character died. Like, my expectations is, the game master's gonna keep knifing us and murder more people other than that one person. He's gonna try to murder everybody. He's gonna try to murder everybody.
Because if there's one on the ship, then yeah, I could like increase the number.
Anyways, yeah, that's my expectation. There'll be murders. I'll be heartbroken, and
You're gonna love it.
yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it so much because that's how you set up a really good narrative. You get people invested and to care for them, and yeah. And I guess to end on a nice note, expect also for both players and the audience, we will be having another session on August 17th where we will start the gauntlet, as they say, for this scenario for the battlescape. So tune in for August 17th for session 26. Also, as a little teaser for you guys, I already have the image up here. Other than
God, you already made an image?
yes, because I'm that's how if you leave me and Shirley alone, we just brain rot really hard. But
Okay, I'm nervous now.
yes, so just letting you guys know, this is the 4th mission of one of the missions. I forgot the official name for this mission actually. There's like pylon and stuff like that, but this one in particular,
Yeah,
I forgot the
those are the blink stations. Yeah.
yeah, so I forgot the actual name for this mission, but either way.
Right now you are at. Wait, where's your? Oh shit. It's Calvary.
Okay, so Calvary. So we are in Calvary. Letting you guys know, out of the 4 missions that we have, we just did an official 4 missions, but he made I think 12, and I think it is a crime that the other 8 are unexplored. And there was this big what if because a certain someone, I will not name who, Vetra, started to make a couple of characters in CompCon. He made 2 backup characters in case, people die or whichever, like that kind of preparation, or like he was curious about how certain character builds. And I realized it's a lost opportunity if people don't get to explore the other missions that you made. And this came off to a spin-off series, which we're gonna do at some point. I'm flashing the teaser logo on the screen. Writing the Red Line spin-off, Birds of a Feather, because Chain Ravens is a bird, so we're gonna put all the operations based off birds. I think that's gonna be cool. Where it is pure combat. It's still within the world, but it's just a bunch of Lancer mercs just doing the missions, that while the main group is doing cavalry, there are the other folks who are doing the other missions. So I'm really excited to showcase the hard work that Nero's doing with all the other missions, and I think it's fair to, and it also gives the players as well a chance to try different builds. So yeah, tune in for that. This will be somewhere down the line, this spin-off series. So if you're excited to get more Lancer content, you're definitely getting more Lancer content. Same world, same brain child of Nero, different missions, different pilots. So yeah, so get excited for that. All right, so we're gonna raid out for now. Oh, by the way, I guess I'll leave it to the game master while I'm raiding out. What are your expectations for the next session?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just hoping that I can
Get away with it.
slag at least one of you.
What? Okay.
What? One of us?
Yeah.
At the very well, okay, not maybe you, just like one of your mechs at the very least. I want to fully destroy at least one of your mechs. At least one.
I mean,
That way, at least one of the pilots has to be on foot for the rest of the mission. That'll be fun.
Oh god.
Yeah.
oh boy.
I want to slag one of your mechs. Doesn't have to be the weakest one, but yeah, might be.
Wait.
It's either that or you
I-
might run low on supplies, hiker.
Oh yeah, your supplies, because you can't replenish them.
No, I
And
can't.
we're
rest
bringing
will
the
be-
funny rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, again, I'm hoping again. That's this is the 4th mission. My plan was to have like 5. So after this 4th one, the 5th one will probably be a bit shorter as well, because I'll be making that as a gauntlet, but as like a culmination of everything.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the plan.
All right. Thank you.
I'm actually gonna need your help with that as well, because there's something. Yeah, after this call, I want to like discuss something.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And we're raiding out the Sin, who is playing Warframe, which is perfect. Mechs go raiding other mechs. So Calm Before the Storm, Lancer raid, and we raided out. Wow, that was pretty fast.
Yeah, and in fact, Hilda was also based on like one of the Warframes.
Yeah. All right, and we're gonna end stream. If I can click the
Alright.
button.